am I?
You are on the top right of your map.
Uh, am I?
Previously,
I'm still on my dragon, right?
you are, yes, you're flying.
Okay.
Previously,
Yes.
in the GodBreaking, you guys kind of just brought all, you settled down, you kind of evaluated your situation, you established West Vane as, and you set it all in motion. Then you guys went around and you went to Ospium, you did some shopping, procured some new magical items, spent a little gold, made a little love, got down tonight, and you decided that your next course of action should be to challenge Whitebeard. So you teleported to to Waterdeep, looking for your friend Obeard. You had kind of narrowed down his general location as in the northeastern side of the city. When you teleported to the teleportation circle that he had given you, the address, you found yourselves in kind of a burnt out husk of a building, and just like every other place in this godforsaken town, godforsaken city, there are all these necrotic aberrations all in the streets. You managed to attract the attention of a few of them. They attacked you, you defended it yourselves, and you flew over the city and headed straight to Whitebeard. Now, Whitebeard is in the middle of the city center courtyard, sitting on a mountain of gold, or a big heap, a hill of gold. Basically, all the wealth of all of Waterdeep has been accumulated here, and Whitebeard has been just spending his time sitting on it. Um, you guys quickly engage with him in combat, and all his hordes that were in the courtyard and his higher ranking servants, higher ranking aberrations were around there, and they all start turning to you in battle as well. So that you guys see yourselves on the map. Whitebeard is here in the middle of the the pile of gold. You guys are all around him, and you guys see the Shoggoths. They're beginning to creep up the hill as well. Along the outside, you see Death Knights as well. There's a couple of Wights left, so most of them have died. And these other things, you see these Grey Thirsters and these Arcane Guardians. They all have different abilities. You notice that the Arcane Guardians are more like spellcasters, and the Grey Thirsters are kind of low-level mobs that have been just being splattered by your AoE spells. You guys, you launched some big AoE effects. You've been attacking. You've been swinging. Whitebeard's been taking some hits. You guys have been taking shots as well from these Death Knights. So that's kind of where we left off last week. And I'm getting my war music going on here. We are back up to the top of the initiative. So Grey Thirster number 2. By this point, Elwyn, that blinding effect from that sunburst you did has begun to shake off as these creatures start attracting your general direction again. You're not sure if they've recovered their eyesight, or if they're honing in on you via pure instinct or smell or something like that. But you notice that they have begun to move up this hillside. This Shoggoth is moving up that way. This guy's moving up. I'm going to say this at the backside. So I can't do this 360 degrees, obviously, but this is around the backside of the hill. This Shoggoth comes up around, comes up to you, Elwyn, because I think you're standing on the hill, right?
Yeah, I had gone down and yeah.
That's right. I don't recall you still being flying. Okay. So a Shoggoth makes a D4 plus 1 slam attacks on his turn. Oh, so he's gonna make 5 slam attacks.
Let me just go ahead and shield.
Okay, so you shield. You see these multiple appendages from these Shoggoths, and these Shoggoths are fugly creatures. You know, like that. They're fugly. There's like teeth growing inside them, and various mutated eyes and pustules and stuff. But you see a series of tentacles and more amorphous limbs come swirling out and flailing about. They come slamming at you, Elwyn. So here's attack number 1. Oops.
Yeah, that would hit.
That would hit. That was also a high hit. High roll. And that tentacle surrounds you and grapples you. The remaining hits keep coming. Swings keep coming. Miss. 2. Number 3 is a hit. Number 4, hit. and as you droop to unconsciousness, the last thing you see is the tentacle wrapping around you, and this huge gaping maw open in the side of this creature with these massive fang-like teeth coming around and beginning to envelop your head. Okay. Death Knight number 6 is going to trudge up the hill yeward, and he is going to cast a Searing Smite on his weapon, and he is going to target. How far away is light from him? 65 feet, out of range. He's going to do nothing the rest of his turn. Okay. This guy meanders up the hill. This guy comes up this way and attacks you, Albric. This Death Knight. Let's see. These guys get 3 attacks, 3 longsword attacks. He's gonna bonus action Staggering Smite onto himself. Attack number 1. Miss. Attack number 2. Hit. With necrotic damage. And the Staggering Smite makes you make a Wisdom saving throw, which you fail. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of your next turn.
Good thing I already have advantage.
That's right. Final attack is a miss. So,
Hello.
Albric. Hey, I can hear you.
Okay, for some reason my thing wasn't working. I don't know why. I was asking, am I in the air?
Yes.
That was back when you were thinking about attacking me. I was just wondering.
Okay. You are in the air. This wight is going to squirrel his way up here. Albric, it is your turn. And Euphemia, you're coming up in a couple of rounds.
I am going to attack Wightbeard. Let's see, how many hit dice do I have? I got 15 hit dice. I'm down 176.
Damus, you also have your shield rolling. You activated it last game.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
used one turn of it so far.
Okay. I will not
are you gonna
activate it
be able to
because
heal me?
Yes, he will.
that's all I add right now. Feels bad only rolling 1 dice.
You're still hitting.
And yeah, I wasn't going to expend any hit dice because I see the shield is active, so...
Just to give you a heads up, though,
On that.
I'm not going to probably be able to heal you too much. Everyone's got a shit ton of... I'll be able to heal you a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
but...
My saving throw as well, but if the shield is
Okay.
active, if I die, I know I can probably get something to just put me back up, so I'm not too worried about spending hit dice.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you
What is
crash
that
into
thing?
Whitebeard. Go on.
What my character does. That's it.
Alright.
Character's a one-trick pony.
Okay. These guardians are continuing to meander their way uphill. He goes up there. He's going to cast Chilling Touch in the direction of Euphemia, or at light specifically, but Euphemia, are you going to use your feet to absorb the attack yourself?
So how much damage do I think you're gonna
cantrip.
do?
You have the cantrip. It's just a basic cantrip.
Oh, so it's the same damage.
Yeah.
But it's what level is he? So he's probably like 4 or 5 dice.
No, it'll only be 2.
So Chilling Touch, that's necrotic. Yeah, I will take it.
Okay. That's a miss. So Arcane Guardian is going to work his way up here. He's also going to cast Chilling Touch in your direction, because that's
Yeah,
all
I'll
they can
take it.
do from range. Miss. Alright, your turn, Euphemia.
So Deimos, are you gonna be able to kill me?
Maybe a little bit.
Depends on what he rolls.
Wait, is light hurt too?
Yeah, you got AoE. Like the AoE. There's a huge big AoE thing that Wightbeard let out.
Can I see how much health light has?
It's on the combat tracker right underneath you. He has the same initiative as you.
Oh, I don't have combat tracker on, damn it. Combat tracker. Wait, where is he? Oh shit, he is almost dead. Well, that changes my plans. Did he already use his breath attack?
He used one of them. He used his cold breath.
When does he get it back?
Recharge 5 or 6 on his turn. So beginning of his next turn,
Okay,
he gets to roll 5 or 6.
I'm gonna tell him to try to keep distance, but use his breath attack when he gets it.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a... probably a mass heal. Or is it mass heal? Oh,
You got Mass Cure Wounds, you've got Heal. 2 different spells, right?
oh, that's 7 per
Mass Heal. Mass Heal's a 9th level spell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a mass cure wounds level 5. So how many people... Well, how many cock floats are they?
Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point. So you would not be able to get most of your companions. They are mostly too far away. Yeah.
Ah,
You can use your movement to fly closer.
bad idea. Because I'm trying to heal myself. I'll give, like, just a big cure, I think. And I will start singing, my cure song. My healing song.
Okay, so it's like
As a
1d4.
bonus action.
How much does it heal?
Give me a second. I'm trying to find my heal, my regular heal spell. So, that's on night. I'm gonna do level 3. But then we have some health. So it's a level 3 spell. And... healing song. Pain dance. So it's a 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
And that's to every... I keep forgetting, is it on... We're doing it on their turns, or are we doing it on my turn?
It's a range of 30 feet centered on you. So it's out. They are out. All your companions are out of range. It's just you and Light.
Oh. Never mind, that was a bad idea, probably then. Voice of inspiration, everyone gets bardic inspiration. Yay!
Okay. Everyone is inspired. All right. On Light's turn, what does he
And
do? Does he move?
I'm gonna ask Light to move.
Nope.
Move
He
up a
recharges
little
breath.
bit, like... Oh, then get right there. Is that good enough for him to get those Sagas and all that stuff?
Breath attack. Which one? He's
Here,
got
let me-
paralyzing breath and cold breath. Cold breath is a
I wanted to
30-foot
go-
cone. They're both 30-foot cones. So.
Okay, I wanted to try to get that much, and has he ever done a paralyzing breath? I don't think I remember that one.
I don't think so. He'd be able to do it like that big.
Can you move it upwards so it's closer to that arrow?
Yeah, he's just gonna have to move as well. He's gonna have to move closer.
Okay. Is this raised up in the air hill?
Yes.
Okay, so he moves like right here. Can't he get all those guys?
He wouldn't be able to get that far. He'd be able to get like to here. He'd be able to get these 2 Death Knights here. The Arcane Guardian, 2 Arcane Guardians, and 2 Shogoths.
With paralyzing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, you can roll it.
No I can't.
Okay, I will roll it.
How do I can't? Can I?
You should have his... There's his sheet.
Okay. So it is the paralyzing breath you said. Do I have to target? I think you have to target stuff.
He's targeted. Oh, wait, hold on a second. So he's got... Clear that, okay. Okay, so he's got this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Alright, he's good. We have a number of failures, a number of successes. Go ahead and hit the paralyze button.
Can he use his bardic inspiration?
No, you cannot use a bardic inspiration to make them fail a save. You got most of them. Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, you got the 2 Shoggoths, which is probably the most important part, and one of the Death
So what's
Knights.
paralyzed do?
They are
1 minute.
paralyzed for 1 minute. They are unable to
So
move.
they can't move, attack, or
Yep.
what are they
And
not
any
allowed to
hits
do?
on any hits on them are automatic crits.
Okay.
Okay. Death Knight number 3 is going to clamber up the hill, yay-wise, and he is going to cast a... He has no range attacks except his Destructive Wave, which he already used. He can't do anything else. These guys are all a little far away. Okay, Arcane Guardian number 8, however, is not. He is going to go up here and he's going to cast a... He is not paralyzed. He made his save.
So we hit light last, when I was gone.
I don't remember. It was there's a
Wasn't
bunch of
it
AoEs. Death Knights have these Hellfire Orbs.
Well, do you remember that, if he succeeds, he takes no damage. If he fails, he takes half damage. For every AoE that hits him, no matter what.
He has Dexterity. He has,
No, it's part
Evasion.
of it's part of my, feat.
oh,
He
well,
only takes half damage on all AoEs if he fails. So it's basically it's automatic succeed. If he succeeds, he takes the 0 damage. So even if it said like half damage, he would always take 0 damage.
Good to know. Alright, this Arcane Guardian is going to go up here, and he's just going to Cone of Cold this whole area, which is going to hit Wightbeard and all these Death Knights, this Arcane Guardian here, but it's just going to blast a Cone of Cold like... Who's drawing this thing up here?
That's not me. Let me get rid of that.
He's going to throw a Cone of Cold that looks like that. Here comes a Cone of Cold. Here comes the damages. Okay. Elwyn, you take a fail.
Wait, doesn't Cone of Cold, if it drops you to 0 or below, doesn't it freeze you or something? And you're dead?
A creature killed by this spell becomes a frozen statue until it thaws.
Oh, okay.
You're not killed. Yeah,
No,
you're
okay.
just unconscious. But what it does manage to do, as it hits all of you, is he actually kills one of the Death Knights. One of the paralyzed Death Knights. Okay. This way it moves up here. Death Knight number 5 is going to come up here to you, Deimos, and start swinging at you.
No. I tell him not today. Is he still blinded?
He's still blinded, but you have your cloak on, right? Oh, you've
yeah.
taking damage. Never mind.
I took damage.
You take damage. Okay. Well, that was a miss anyway. They're both low rolls. Miss. Miss. Okay. It is now Elwyn's turn.
Oh, dang it.
Elwyn, I believe, has to roll a death saving throw. He might be AFK. I'll roll it
Yeah.
for him. Fails it. He has one more failure to go. Shoggoth number 3 tramples up the hill, pushing smaller creatures aside. Deimos, your turn.
Alright, I'll do that at the end of my turn just to save time if that's cool. That's for my shield. I'll use it just for
Okay.
healies. I'm going to... Shit. I will start off with my main action just because I got 2 bags of gold left. I will burn one of my cool things to do a big punch on him.
Okay. You hit him. Ooh, okay. You see this black, thick, viscous, bloodish kind of thing begin to seep from various cracks in his armor as your blazing fist goes punched, blasting right into his side. There's a flash of light as you make contact. You see around you that these guardians and these death knights and stuff, they're like dazed slightly by the sheer force that you struck their leader with.
Alright, and then since I saw Tempest, I'm feeling really attacky. So I'll use my haste action to punch again.
Okay.
And then, because fuck it, I'll use my bonus action to turn my bonus action to a punch.
Okay. That's also a hit. Alright, he is quite low.
And I'll pass some heals out.
Heal me and my dragon.
Okay, so you have, 400 worth of hit points to heal out, to pass out.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, you see this Shogoth number 1 underneath you. Oh, he's paralyzed, never mind. Okay, this white is gonna swing up here above you, Deimos, and he's gonna try to attack you with his life drain attack. Misses. Okay. At the beginning of his turn, you see Wightbeard, a very bloody, very wounded Wightbeard. He looks at you all. He snarls his cracking, lifeless lips, and you see beneath the matted, dirty, almost rope-like white beard and white hair, these like chipped and yellow and like rotting teeth underneath it. As he snarls, he says, "Arr! You have not heard the last of me, you bastards! I'll see you to your graves yet." You see him reach to underneath his beard and clutch an amulet or a crystal or some sort underneath it. That's tied onto a necklace-like contraption on his neck, and he pulls it forward slightly with his right hand, and he squeezes and crushes this crystal shard in his hand.
Counterspell, if it's a spell.
It is not a spell. He bleeds black. It just oozes out this blackish material that like spins and swirls this dark grayish smoky flame. It swirls all around him. No, it's basically a recall item. It's not a spell. And he vanishes from the top of this gold pile, and you see this thin stream of black head off to the west. So in this direction here, just flies, zips through the sky, just spiraling in the air off in that direction. You look over there, and you do notice that is the direction of the sea. Okay. As we jump up to the top of the initiative, as more of these creatures begin to make their way up the hill, this Shogoth here targets you, Albric, and he makes his 2 attacks at you. hit. Grappling you. That'd be a crit.
Come on.
Alright. This creature... did you heal Elwyn?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see this creature getting ready to bring its big toothy maw around your face, Elwyn. When all of a sudden, a series, you see its head snap back as a number of crossbow bolts impact it in the face. Or what would be a face, I guess.
Cool.
Okay, so let me get this all set up here. Start rolling. So first attack, heavy crossbow bolts with sneak attack and menacing attack on it. Oh wait, this should be magic. How is it resisting? Oh, it's piercing too. Okay, that shouldn't be like that. Second attack. And final attack. Natural 1. Uses his luck to reroll it. Hits. Crunches it. Okay. You see a familiar face come, like, basically from a the top of one of the adjacent buildings, as crossbow bolts come raining down onto this thing, paralyzing it. You see it just suddenly stop as this creature is struck all of a sudden with this fear as his menacing attack goes through. Wightbeard shouts down at you and says, "I've been waiting for you guys to show up. Do you know how long I've been in this godforsaken land?" Alright. Death Knight number 6. Charges this way. So these creatures are all moving in now. Albrecht, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'll just attack Shogoth number 2. Disadvantage?
Yes, until the end of your turn.
Another
You hit
smite?
them. No, this is the
Hit me with
first turn
another
you've had.
No, I had one turn with disadvantage already.
You did? Okay, my bad. It's off. Okay. These amorphous Shogas, you're tearing chunks away from them. They're pretty sturdy, but you can tell that
Yeah.
big parcels of his flesh are being carved away. Okay.
They're doing 3 damage total to fire. Total with my sword, because I rolled really crappy with my sword.
Type slashing magic, damage 3, partially resisted. 1 second here, it's not right. Let's see what do they have. They're immune to cold and thunder and slashing.
Immune to slashing.
Yeah, because they're these they're oozes.
Then it looks like they're resistant to
Resistance to fire.
fire as well then.
Yep.
No effect whatsoever.
Okay, so probably not the target for you. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Arcane Guardian number 6 over here is going to cast a Ray of Frost at Euphemia. Misses. This guy over here, Arcane Guardian number 6. Another Ray of Frost at Euphemia. Around a natural 1. Euphemia, it's your turn.
Okay. Slash. So how far away are they from me?
You're pretty close. Light had to fly in close to be able to do his Dragon Breath last turn.
Okay, so I'm going to jump off Light and tell him to get some distance away from everyone,
Okay?
but to come back with a breath if he gets it.
Okay.
I'm going to attack. Actually, I'm going to do a cone of cold.
Okay.
It's
pretty big.
Cone of cold.
It's a 60-foot cone. It's huge.
So, take a cone here.
So like if you did a 60-foot cone, it's something like that. Yeah.
Okay, right there. So I need to spend 5. 5. And target. Did you move it?
I moved it to originate from you.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay. So I love about Fantasy Grounds is you can do big AoEs like this. Like if you had to do that roll on a tabletop game, it'd taken like 10 minutes to figure all that out. Alright.
and I want to do. I'll do a basic attack. It's
Your bonus action?
knight. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my new sword?
Crit. Okay.
He's still alive? Oh my god. Oh, and does he take bleeding, or how does that work?
Yes. Do you have an action for your sword to apply a blood effect?
You said you put
Yeah,
one
it's
on.
under magic. Now,
That
granted, yeah. I mean, these are undead creatures. You could argue about whether or not they actually bleed, but a Death Knight,
Oh,
yeah, sure, go ahead, put it on him.
Arthas bleeds. And then I'm going to... Oh fuck, I didn't cast that spell. Anyways, I'm gonna use my gauntlet to fade into the other realm.
Okay.
And I should have 5 or 10 movement sheets left, right?
You drop down, so that's an you have 25 left.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go through this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. And end here.
Okay. So roll your D100. And pray to the gods that's not like a single digit number.
Should I just roll for once? Or should I retarget all of them at once and roll?
I'd say just do it the one time because it'll take forever otherwise.
I'm trying to find out where you... I can't remember
It's
where
under
you
your
put
weapons. Midnight Gauntlet under
This?
your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Okay, so the rest of you guys,
You can die.
you see Euphemia just like vanish, and then into the ethereal realm, and she passes through, and wherever she goes, these creatures just like shudder, and like their bodies are just completely racked with incredible force. Yeah, 2 of the creatures just instantly just pop, just like explode. No, 3 of them. Okay, and the bigger ones are very much gravely ill, gravely wounded. Okay.
So did Light get his breath back?
On his turn, Light rolls a 1. He does not.
Okay, so he should probably be moving away.
Yeah, Light's gonna fly off in this direction, this way. Okay. Alright. Death Knight 3's turn. You see this it's like almost spectral film, and then like smoke begin to formulate around his eyes, and then it opens its jaw. This it's half necrotic, half rotten away jaw that drops down underneath its faceplate, but you can see the lower jaw just kind of swing open, and it tilts its head back and launches a burst of fire out of its mouth, an orb that swings up and around and lands right here. Tip of that arrow. So let's see, it is a 20-foot radius sphere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All those creatures. Minus Light and Euphemia. Dexterity saving throws. Okay. Look at your thing if you want to let's see. Deimos failed it. Albric succeeded. Elwyn.
Remember, you all have Bardic Inspiration.
You didn't target me. I'll roll it here.
Yeah, just gonna roll dex save.
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration. You can use that.
What did you get? You succeeded.
18.
Deimos, you add a 6. You
Nope.
succeed as well, just barely. Okay, so I'll detarget you guys because you succeeded. Here's a damage that goes out to actually all his allies. As this huge explosion just encompasses that area. And you guys take half that since you succeeded. So 32 damage. 32 damage to each of you.
And I subtract 5 because of my temps.
Okay.
Add it in.
Alright. This white is gonna charge up the hill to to here, and it's gonna try to attack you, Albric, with its piddly little attacks. Miss. Miss. Death Knight number 5, which is right in front of you, Deimos, is going to continue to try to swing its longsword at you.
You know what I've been forgetting, Midas?
What?
All
Misses
about my
around.
spike retro.
Well, you've only gotten hit a couple times. It's melee attacks, right?
That's true.
I think you only
But
got
that
hit.
white, this damage right here
Okay, go ahead and
should
do that. Yeah.
take. Yeah, he takes 8. Piercing. I don't know if that matters.
No, it does. It hits him. This little thing comes up, rolling up to you, Owen, and tries to claw you, but it misses. Alright. Arcane Guardian over here is going to cast... He's going to target... He's going to walk up the hill here and target you, Albric. And he's going to cast a Scorching Ray. Level 4, so you get, let's see, 1, 2, 5 of
I'll
these
counter
rays
it.
come- Okay. It zaps away. Yes, definitely zaps away. It does that and it just fizzles in its hands. Alright, now it is Elwyn's turn.
Yes. All right. So
we still have that ongoing
You don't get
necrotic.
that, no, it is not, because Whitebeard is gone.
Oh, sick.
are any of them immune to fire?
You've seen that the Shogots are resistant to fire. That's all.
Okay.
But they would take 4 damage from you.
Yeah, because I renamed my fire. I renamed it fire. That way
Okay.
you don't have to be fixing it.
Cool.
That's why I was asking. So let me just target Shogoth, that guy.
And Euphemia is in the ethereal realm, so she's not affected.
Yeah.
What are you casting?
Now,
Just a fireball.
Elwyn is like a fire god from the sky.
That's right.
So would that affect like multiple AoEs and like the different like adjoining realities? XRs?
That's not a bad idea. Did I give you the
here goes.
ability to ignore immunity, fire immunity?
Yeah, just for my staff.
That's right.
That's why-
That breath attack. That's right.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, so I can not target. I could, not even target the immune ones.
Yeah.
What? There was a success.
Oh, the Death Knight with us. Oh, he's made it. See it? A 19.
Barely made it.
All right, here's the damage.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. All right. So that one Death Knight takes full. No, he takes half damage.
Yeah, because he succeeded.
That's right. So okay. Jeez. Okay. So describe how that looks while I delete these things.
Yeah, I just, after being dropped twice, I say fuck this, and I dropped a fireball expertly right in front of it, so the flames come and burn Deimos's whiskers and a little bit of my eyelashes, and yeah, all of these falls. Unfortunately, I don't know how you want to do it if the gold just goes flying
It starts
everywhere.
melting. No, it starts melting. The gold does fly, splatter everywhere, but there's like gold everywhere anyway. But the impact area where the gold was, a lot of the gold underneath is molten and has fused together.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I will quicken and twin a firebolt. Let me fix this too. Okay. There we go. It's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Shogoth number 3 is currently not paralyzed. It's going to come straight up to you, Albrecht, and it's going to roll and do... What is that? 2 slam attacks on you.
Okay.
Slam attack number 1 is a hit. Your ass is grappled. Slam number 2, also a hit. Okay, and I think you make him take spike damage, don't forget.
Which number is this?
The one right next to you, number 3. To your right.
Shogoth number 3? Okay.
Yes. Alright, Death Knight over here, Death Knight number 4 is on the bleeding edge of being dead. But he is going to
join our side.
he's going to cast a destructive wave that just like ripples in this direction here.
Yeah, I will counter that.
Alright, roll your charisma. You got it. He stands around holding his lifeless arcane focus, which I guess kind of looks like a dick, in his hand. Dave, what's your turn?
Alright, as my action, I would like to, if possible, grab Elwyn and with all my might throw him up into the air because I think Elwyn can fly. And I don't like Elwyn getting
Alright, Elwyn is being
Roll an
grappled.
intelligence check
So
to see that.
you gotta rip him away from this thing. So roll athletics against this Shogoth. Oh jeez.
And if we want, I can add my
Yeah, you got it.
second action thing too.
Alright.
So
No, that's fine. You rip Elwyn and you grab him away and just toss him up in the air. He goes like right there.
And then I will walk into that space. Here, I'll do this for easy targeting stuff. Math is hard. And I'm gonna pimp slap this gray thirster once. Say,
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay. Hit.
Alright, and that'll be my
Splatter
turn.
him.
Amos, you should target.
Oh, sorry.
He
What were you
splatters.
gonna say?
I was saying you should target the Shogoth because I can't do shit to the Shogoth.
Oh, okay. I just kind of want to get Elwyn out of there, but I'll throw these out as heals. But
Okay, this is turn 3 for you.
yep.
Round 3 for your shield. Okay. Elwyn, I think I was looking at the wording on your thing. The fire damage immunity applies to the breath, but like it applied to tier 1 and tier 2 for fire damage, not just tier 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it not to, because you're like a
Oh, for
fire
sure.
master, fire death god from the sky or something like that. Okay, Shogoth 1 Deimos is going to send. Oh no, he's paralyzed. So Shogoth 1 right here, this dude right here, is paralyzed.
Mhm.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Hits on him are crits. White number 8 is standing right above you, Deimos. He's going to try to attack you again with his piddly +4 attack, and he misses. Okay, Beard, you see him, at this point, he has, like, swung down on a grappling hook and has come and landed right, let's say, on the other side of this hill right here. And he targets
Grappling hook.
this... Yeah, grappling hook. He targets this Shogoth, and he is going to unload with his... It's a hit. So this is sneak attack. This is... Yeah, pretty much. And then he's going to... Oh, resistance of frost. I pulled these monsters from the... or immune to cold. I pulled these monsters from the... Tome of Beasts. And sometimes they have quite strong abilities.
All
He's
these
second
is pretty
attack.
sick, though.
He's coming here. He slashes this Death Knight in the face. Oops. Wrong creature. But that is actually enough to kill Death Knight number 4. And his last attack, he's gonna stab the white over here. Okay. Shogoth number 2 moves over here, and he's going to try to tackle you. Kildrak, or Albric. So instead of attack, this is a
We're back there.
its body begins to like completely engulf you, just like completely surround you. And as it does that, you find yourself grappled, and you can feel that your skin is beginning to burn all around you.
For that.
Okay. Shogoth number 4 is going to be targeting Deimos. And it's going to swing at you 3 times. For 1. Natural 20. Yeah. This particular
Is it magical?
tentacle. What?
Is it magical? Just so I can.
No, it's not. It's bludgeoning. Yeah, but smacks you right in the ass. Number 2 misses. Number 3, another natural 20.
Yeah. I do it like the great God Tempest says. I turn the other cheek and let it hit
You turn
me
the other cheek, it smacks you, the other cheek on the ass, and it's actually grappling you because of this.
Oh,
It's grappling you around the
about
ass.
That part.
Yeah, it's grappling you in the
this
ass.
changes the story.
Okay. And then you see these teeth and these like rotting teeth and like eyeballs and stuff like wrapping all around your hips and stuff. All right, Albric's turn. You're inside this thing. You take 17 acid damage as your skin begins to burn.
Okay. I am going to try to through it and come out the other side and land right next to Deimos.
Okay. So roll me athletics to rip out of it. Contested. Oh, you can't do it. A natural 20, that shit.
But that is unfortunate. If I use my ability, that still beats me, surprisingly. That kind of puts a damper in my pan. The real question is, can I see Deimos getting his ass scrapped?
Roll a perception check.
I dropped the soap.
Perception check.
So as you're trying to rip your way out, you're actually get to get your head out as you tear through this viscous gray, acidic, like flesh material, and you can see Deimos being molested from behind by this Shogoth, and that's the last thing you see as the fluid just covers your head up again and wraps you up.
As my head starts to disappear, I'll yell at Deimos. I never knew Tempest was so kinky. Disappear into this.
Those are fighting words.
All right, it's arcane
Free
guardian.
action. Is that a free
Yeah,
action or
that's,
do I?
That's legit. That's legit. That's legit. I'd say roll for vicious mockery, but like, you're not a bard. All right,
So,
Euphemia,
my
your
question
turn.
is, okay, so I don't get attacks. That was an action to break free.
Oh no, that was your action. Unless you have like your bonus, you could use your bonus in your free action.
Well, my free action was to shout that, but my bonus action is.
You're inside this thing. You get spike attack, so your armor is like shredding as
Okay.
you're twisting and turning. So go ahead and do your spike attack.
Actual attack.
Yeah. Well, I mean you're gonna hit, so just roll the damage. There you go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Target him. So
Here I'll put it on him. There we go. All right. Euphemia, your turn.
Yep.
Euphemia. Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at something. So I will appear.
Okay.
10 feet over here. Since I don't get that, then I'll cast a blink on myself. It's
Okay.
all 3 spell. And I will use my bonus action to attack. Okay. What do I attack? An Arcane Guardian. Is that alive or what?
All these things around you are alive, or they're technically up.
Well, I meant like bleeding. Does it get bleeding?
Yeah.
So that on there. Did you? Oh, I've never done the. How do I do this winter? Oh, the Winter Wolf is an action, isn't it? What'd you say?
It's a bonus action to summon it.
No, okay. Just can't do that right now. Action, bonus action. I'm gonna add. No, I want to see my card expression. Okay. Roll 20. That's the end of my turn, and I'm gone.
You vanish into the ethereal realm. Alright, on
And
Light's
I can't
turn,
move. Fuck.
you cannot. Light recharges his breath attack, and he's going to swing past again. Knowing that they're immune to cold, he's going to do a streak right at the middle, like this direction here. Or just a cone right there. And really focusing on the Death Knight and the Arcane Guardian that are right there. Because the Shogoths don't take cold damage. They both fail. Oh, Arcane Guardian takes no damage. The Death Knight is the only one who takes damage. And then he uses that same motion to fly away. Death Knight number 5. Deimos is going to continue to swing his attacks at you. Does he have a... Oh, look at that, I hit. You take necrotic damage. You're grappled. Oh, look at this roll! Oh my goodness!
Too many crits.
Oh! Oh! The necrotic damage is sucking away your soul last attack. That's a miss. Alright,
I was expecting another 20.
point number 4. Elwyn, you're up.
Okay, I don't like what that Death Knight did to my friend Deimos.
Is doing. Oh, no, you're talking about the other one. Oh, the Death Knight, not the Shogun. The Shogun
Yeah, the
is,
Death
still,
Knight.
is still molesting him.
Yeah, and no, Deimos likes that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to twin a disintegrate spell.
Okay.
Just a level 6 version. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
throw your way, Deimos.
re-roll the 1 and the 2 2s.
Okay. So 2 more damage.
Yeah.
Alright, it's a Shogoth 1 and Death Knight 5.
Yeah. And then quicken and twin the fires.
Okay.
Ooh, I missed the Death Knight. Alright.
You want to use your inspiration?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Hit. So he takes. I'll just put the damage on him too.
Okay.
Oh, he dies.
Yes.
Burns up in a blaze of flame. Okay. As Shogoth number 3 is trying to make his way around the other side of the hill top. So he's not. I'm just putting him behind here. He's not up in the air, Elwyn. He's just on the other side of the hill. You guys hear off from the west this rumble, this like almost like peals of thunder. Boom, 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 boom. Wightbeard looks in that direction. He says, "Oh shit!" And you guys look over there, and you see a familiar-looking vessel, massive, in the harbor, and all along its side, these cannons are sparking with fire. All right. Now, if you were wondering about the gold being scattered everywhere before, it's definitely getting scattered now.
Mountain of gold.
A split second later, cannon fire just totally shells this area. Just like we're talking like artillery strikes, boom, 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 blasting all around you. Alrighty. So what I need everyone to roll. Everyone roll a d6. Euphemia, you are in this realm?
Nope.
That's right, you blinked away. Okay. D6. Actually, Elwin, you're flying, right?
I am.
Okay, roll me another d6. Okay, we'll take the lesser that will like almost like you have advantage on the roll. So,
Okay.
So you guys take this times that number.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Elwin, you take a cannonball to the face.
I do.
Is it magical?
No, this is just a straight up bludgeoning.
Oh, this some bitch almost smack him in his face.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal his hat.
Alright.
It's straight up bludgeoning, so I take half of that.
Yeah, you take half of it. Elwin, you get hit by a cannonball in the face. So you take
Oof.
104 damage. So cannonballs smash into the area. Oh, I didn't roll for Wightbeard. Wightbeard takes a cannonball in the face also. You see Wightbeard fall down to the ground as a cannonball literally just smacks him in the head. He's unconscious. You guys take your damage?
Face and one to the nuts.
Yes.
Alright, so all around you, you see these creatures just blasting. The ones that were within range of it just like splatter all over the place. This guy is deathly wounded. This guy splatters.
Guys, if we take
This guy
this ship,
splatters.
we can mount those things
This
on
guy
our castle
splatters.
of war.
I was about to meteor swarm the ship.
Okay.
Oh, do it.
Alright,
But yeah.
alright, so this guy, we'll just say down here. Alright, so that was that. Wightbeard's unconscious. Alright, so that's that. Alright, Deimos, your turn.
Okay. I'll roll my whatever thing at the end, but I will.
The thing grappling
first-
you, that was grappling you is now
That didn't
splattered all
happen.
over you.
That's never happened.
Just splattered
I don't
all
know what
over
we're
you.
talking about. Yeah, don't even worry about that, guys. I know
It's got even more kinky.
I will.
You're just covered in his ooze.
Yeah, don't you guys ever? That never happened. Mm-mm.
Can we see Deimos' disappointment on his face?
Oh. Nope. Never happened.
Oh, that's bludgeoning. Wait. No,
Oh,
okay.
it should be.
No, the magic should do damage to it. So let's see. He takes damage from that. Shogoth number 3. Oh, 97. Oh, that's one more than how much life he had left.
Why does
Okay.
your fist do slashing damage, Damon?
I don't know. I put a hand axe there in the very beginning and just
No, it's
never
your-
changed.
It's your armor. It's your demon armor. It's got claws. It really should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
just punching, but whatever. Okay.
And then I'm a yell into the Shogoth right here as well. I'm gonna punch it obviously first, and I'm a yell. It's like I want you to never bring this up of what happened. If you do, bad stuff is gonna happen.
Okay, it splatters also.
All right, that'll be my turn, but I'll roll that.
You see a goop covered Albrecht just like fall down to the ground.
Damn, Elric, you really got you.
Not the same way that white got you, and I give you a wink.
All right. Okay, so Deimos, you roll your 9. This is your 4th use of that, and in 6 seconds you'll have one more use.
I yelled at everybody. I was like, should we try to get there as fast as we possibly can?
Yeah, I'm on our way. I'm gonna meteor swarm it though, just in case.
Cool.
Okay.
Sure, you know.
Or do you guys want to
hit
try
over
to
your
take
nose.
the?
Can we
The
teleport there or no? Oh yeah, I'm heal everybody up.
You know what? It's either meteor swarm or teleport.
Oh dang it.
How far away is the
I'll
ship?
teleport us, and we'll keep the ship.
The ship is 200 feet away.
Ah,
This is like a harbor town.
let's just dimension door.
Actually, we'll make it. Well, actually, I'll make it like 400 feet away.
That's still within reach, right?
Yeah, dimension door.
I'll take Deimos, If Euphemia, do you still have Dimension Door?
I'm just gonna fly there.
All right.
You target.
I can only take one of you guys if we're gonna Dimension Door.
And there's 5 of you, including Obeard, and Light wouldn't be able to go either. So just bear in mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd still fly.
Okay, so Deimos, was that 9?
I think so. I might have done one too much. I'm gonna double check real
4,
fast.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
900. It's
Yeah, you did 1 extra. It's okay, you get one more round of it. So go ahead and roll another d10. And we'll just subtract 1 from that. Oh, so you get 1 more.
Oh, hey, that works. All right, sweet.
I say
Okay, there's still gold everywhere, but it was in a nice pile before, but now it's like, you see some of it embedded in the buildings, there's big piles and clusters of it all over the place, some of it is melted together, and you see all sorts of artifacts and stuff around you, but,
I'm gonna take my haversack bag and I'm gonna do one big scoop.
okay, that's gonna be an action.
Okay.
You do that.
Is there anything?
I assume combat's
By my
technically.
foot.
Yeah,
Before
combat
we-
is technically over, but there is a ship out there that's firing cannons at you. What did you say, Deimos?
Oh, I was like, is there anything
I'm calling
really
my dragon.
interesting by my foot that I could grab before Elwin teleports us?
Perception check. You see a cup, a goblet worth about 500 gold.
Ah, taking it.
Okay. Add a goblet worth 500 gold to your, a golden goblet worth 500 gold to your inventory. All right. See, Elwin and Albric, you guys both had an action this turn because Deimos healed, Euphemia scooped up gold. What do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna say I think we can only do one person. I think we should just all.
All what?
Yeah, he has to teleport us there because there's not enough. There's not enough people for everyone to fly there. Dimension Door doesn't help us either because we can't get light over there.
Oh, Beard hasn't mentioned
So I
that.
think. Oh, that makes things so much easier.
Yeah, Beard has a cloak. What's that cloak called? Cloak with a Mountebank, yeah.
Mountain back thing.
Alright, so I'll take Deimos, Obeard can take Albric, and Euphemia says she'll fly there.
It'll take her 4 rounds to get there, but that's not too bad.
Alright, I'll go down Dimension Door.
Okay.
Form before we get there.
What'd you say? You cut out.
A meteor swarm before we get there.
I'm gonna save it.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. But yeah, that works out. We'll see you there, Euphemia.
Okay.
As a bonus action, can I do my using spell slot? That stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use 2 seconds. 1/4. So that's 8 and a 5 and a 1. 6. Yeah, that'll give me back all.
Okay.
How many
You guys
turns would it take
approach.
you to join them, by the way?
Let's see. Light's fly speed is 80-foot fly speed, so 3 turns. If you dash. You do see that there are, like, you guys have attracted a lot of attention. So all throughout the city, creatures are starting to move in your direction. A couple of wights have taken to the air, and banshees and stuff. So if you do fly Euphemia, you will be encountering a few creatures on the way.
You know, I'll leave light behind.
And just tell him to fly.
Well, I don't
Like
want to.
he could catch up to you. If he goes a roundabout way, he could catch up to you in 4 turns. If he doesn't take a direct, he could fly up in the air and be safer, like high, then over, then down. Maybe 5 turns. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'll teleport and I'll tell him to take the most safest route.
Okay, he agrees. Where are you guys landing on the ship?
I don't know,
Where are you
wherever,
dimensioning Doring to?
wherever over here takes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like anywhere like up on the crow's nest or anything. I'd say somewhere on deck.
Okay.
Where I could see.
Sounds good.
I'll go crow's nest.
You're going to the crow's nest?
Yeah,
Alright.
sounds like a good idea.
As soon as we get there, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Whitebeard, we're here to fuck shit up." Oh, hold on. Let me get my list of insults from yesterday.
Oh, that was a shit show. Yes, that was awesome.
Dude, that was so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the list of insults? I've done that in
yeah.
a game before.
Yeah.
Dude, it's because Kevin and I, we made bards, and we're in a mariachi band.
That's
We were
cool.
both role playing. It was just fucking hilarious.
That's
There's
good.
a mariachi band, like a crew, that's going through Strahd, and like a random Indian guy. That's what it is.
How's Kevin doing lately?
Good word for it.
I miss having him in the game.
Oh, good. I know his work schedule got changed up. I think he's like the same hours I do, so it's hard for him to make this game.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he gets
Okay.
out of work at 4 p.m. his time, so he goes in like at 6.
Yeah, it's just he wouldn't be able to sleep at all.
Sleeping.
Who needs sleep?
Okay, you guys teleport onto the deck, and you instantly see. So, you guys can see the map, right? Okay, so I've literally had this map of this ship in my image folder since back when you guys were on pirate stuff, because I figured I didn't know where you guys were gonna go on that big ocean war, so I had all the ships laid out and stuff like that.
Nice.
So I've been waiting to use this map because I think it's pretty cool. You guys teleport in, and you guys arrive here, and instantly you see the crew begin to mobilize and head in your direction. So they're there. All right. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Again?
Yes.
Beard himself, the man, the myth, the legend.
All right, he rolls double 14, so he's first. Oof. Okay. As you guys land in, Beard looks at you all and says, you see this cape that he's wearing is not a normal cape of the Montebank. It's actually quite a special cape. But he takes out his crossbow. He's gonna fire a couple of shots.
Does he still beat me? Does.
Initiative, yeah, he does. Oh, misses.
Must be a rogue.
He turns into a hit with his lucky. Yeah, he's rogue. He's fighter rogue. This is to his multi-class. Second attack, he hits with it. You see him unleash 2 quick crossbow bolts, and then he activates his cloak, and he goes invisible. He says, alright, he says, "See you guys around." Okay, and then he uses his movement.
Still on the ship, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's on foot.
Okay, I thought. Yep.
Okay, let's see, on its turn, this Arcane Guardian, hovers forward in this direction, moving over here, and it is going to cast...
I think that needs to be the new picture for Obeard.
I'm clicking it. What did you send me?
Like,
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty much like a dwarf Batman. Wow, someone actually drew that. This creature is going to fly up here. It's going to target you, Albrecht, and it's going to cast Blight. You
Where is
make the
Brown?
save.
Do we see Whitebeard on the ship?
You take half damage. On the other side, far side of the ship. It's a pretty large ship, but yes, you do. I'll put him on there. Give me a second. Alright, it is...
Ha! I
let's see.
moved 15 feet in a straight line.
Albrecht's turn. Yes.
Sexed. Then again, I don't. Surprising. Because of that, I do believe. Yes, I can use my regular sword to make on my bonus action this turn. Armor. Because of my great weapon master feat, my sword to attack.
Yep. As you just kind of splatter that one creature across the deck.
Okay, Sam, does that hit? The Arcane Guardian.
Yes.
A lot of ones
Okay.
and twos.
Anything else?
I'm a one-trick pony. You got to start learning this.
Alright. You guys can see the... Can you see Whitebeard all the way on top of the map?
I haven't looked.
No, I can't.
Oh, here, let me... Oh, he's still invisible. 1 second. There he is.
Yeah. Oh.
I found this token. It's an overhead view. It kind of looks... That's his hat.
That's kind of cool.
I like it.
There we go. Okay.
I thought it was a Minotaur at first. I couldn't tell. It was
Yeah,
a
it's
pirate
kind of a
hat.
crappy image. I might replace it with just his face portrait. Okay, let's see. These creatures, these undead creatures, they look kind of cool. They look like that.
They are fun.
They're heading your way.
What affects the Fext is?
Fexed, yeah. Okay. This one casts Hex on you, Kildrak, or Albrecht. Rushes over to you, and as the Hex was a bonus action, it gets 2 melee attacks with its Eldritch Blade. $23, does that 23 hit you?
It should, yeah. Oh, that doesn't hit me. My bad.
Okay, well... Alright, let me roll one more die just because I didn't roll with advantage. Okay, well you didn't take damage because it did not hit you. So you... regain 15. Yeah, regain 15. Arcane Guardian number 4 floats up to the top of the hill here, looks at both you and Deimos, and kind of colds you in the face.
Oh, I can't. No, I don't want to eat that. I changed my mind.
Okay, never mind.
Are you gonna take it or what?
Yeah.
All right, in the face. Elwyn, your turn.
Okay. Ooh, that thing's ugly.
Oh crap, he's got health again. Didn't notice that.
Oh, fuck it, I'll just drop a fireball. Oh shit, that's big.
Oh shit, that's it.
And I'm gonna say, you look like the armpit of an unshaven bog hag.
Is that from your list?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting a little bit crazy. It was hilarious.
I made a character in a one shot that I played. He's an Azamar sorcerer, right? So he's half angel, half human. But I played him like he didn't understand human emotion. So basically, I role played him as Data from Star Trek.
Oh, nice.
Right? So he went around. He spent all his time trying to understand human emotion. And he had tattoos, like angelic tattoos, all over his left forearm and his right forearm, like a very tight celestial script.
Mhm.
And in a situation, he would, like, on the left arm was a list of insults, and on the right arm was a list of jokes. And he would, in a situation that he thought was appropriate, he'd just look at one and read it off. And it was like, yeah, it was kind of fun to play it, to roleplay that
Oh, that's
character.
I'll fly up 20 feet.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah, these
doing
things
right
are nuked.
I'm playing a weeaboo, just a straight up trash, like white trash weeaboo guy. But he's playing a samurai. It's
You're
so
talking
much
female.
fucking fun.
That's cool. Weeaboo,
Do
what
I
race is
see
that?
anything?
Oh, it's a human, but a weeaboo,
Okay.
it's like a white Japanese.
What are you looking at, Euphemia?
I was wondering if I can make a look, take a look around. Since
Okay.
if I
What are you
I
looking
see
for?
anything of interest.
From the top of the crow's nest, you see there are other
Something I
vessels
can
and stuff in
use
the area.
against Wightbeard.
No. You see Whitebeard standing there, very haughty, very much defiant, and very much healed up. But you don't see anything of interest. He does shout at you. He says, "Arr, you coward up in the crow's nest there." He says, "I'll be killing you all. Are you sure you wish to be up there? When I send you
will
crashing
jump
to your
down.
death."
I'm just gonna directly jump down and cast levitate right before I hit the ground.
Okay.
Oh, actually no. I'm gonna jump down halfway through. I'm gonna spread my wings and I'll fly right towards him.
Okay. So that's basically a fly spell, correct?
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
It's the wing spell.
That's right. Okay. So you start flying towards him.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how much speed I get though.
It's like if it's a wing spell, you get like 60-foot fly speed. You can get right up to his face.
I remember it being much less than a normal flying spell.
Yeah, let me actually look at this. So which spell is it?
Wing spell.
Buddy.
And it is 60 feet. For the
Yeah,
duration,
60 foot fly
60
speed.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah. I still have my...
This is concentration, though. Okay. So 60 foot will
do I
get you
have
right up
any-
to his face. It'll get you right to his
Do I have
face.
any left over so I can go through them?
No.
I want to
60 foot
phase
gets you right
through
there.
him. No, just enough not to do that.
No, you do not actually, because it takes your action to cast the fly spell, the wing spell, and all your movement to get there, and your bonus to activate, or your free action to activate the gauntlet. So no. You do still have blink rolling though.
Wait, what?
You still have blink
I
on.
still have a bonus action.
A bonus action and blink is on.
Yeah, but what? So, I am going to attack him though.
Okay. Oof.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that crunches into him. He begins
Does
to bleed.
so bleeding works?
Yes, on him.
Interesting.
I would say assume that bleeding works on most of them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work on them. It means a friggin'
I'm still gonna fade away though.
yeah. We are. You're Okay, you're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay, Whitebeard is standing in your faces. I like a woman who has a little spunk in her. And then you disappear. Okay, Deimos, you're up.
So do these arcane guardians look kind of frail?
Yeah, let's see, the Guardians,
Like, they look like not beefcakes like Albert and me.
correct, yeah.
Alright, in that case, Deimos will, because I'm a heavy guy, I'm going to run up to him. I'm going to try to use my action to, like, grapple-ish type of grab him. Now, you can tell me if I can't do this. I was going to try to grab him as my standard action, jump off, and use him as a weapon as I start to whack him into people.
Me?
No. I'm going to attack this arcane guardian. I want to, like, jump down and hit these.
You were trying to
So
use
dumb.
me.
Nah, I think it'd be hilarious.
I was like,
The smaller
Oh,
guys.
that's a good one.
Hit even smaller guys with. But if I can't do that, that is totally okay, and I'll do something
You're
else.
trying to pick him up and swing him? Is that what you're doing?
Pretty much, I'm trying to grab him, carry him with me, and then swing him at a person.
Okay, so that's, grapple check to grab him. And he has a minus 2 to strength, so yes, you grapple him.
All right. Since I'm I'm trying to use like the last like 2 more. Well, I got 3 turns of Deimos running over with the Super Saiyan stuff to carry him with me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try
Okay.
to swing him into this Vex 6.
Sure. Go ahead and swing it, and I'll make you roll it like your unarmed attack, but the Guardian will take partial damage from the attack also.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the Fext dies, and the Guardian will take Arcane Guardian will take half that.
Now, if possible, I mean, could I use my War Priest or my bonus action to another attack, or will that be too overpowered?
No, you can.
I'll do that then too.
Okay, that's a hit on this Fext. Splatters it. All the strong Death Knights and stuff were around him. They're like his basically his minions or his generals around the Golden Mountain. So these things are just like much lower level.
I still like these creatures. They're really good for like 1 to 4 level or 1 to 5 level characters.
Yeah. All right, Fex number 3 is going to cast Hold Monster on you, Deimos.
No.
Suck it. Oh, you
Oh,
fail.
I'll counter. Oh. Is it too late?
Yeah.
I'll take
Roll
it.
dexterity.
I'll
Roll
take
dexterity check. If you get 11 or higher, you can do it. All right, you can counter it.
Okay. Well, let me roll the charisma check.
No,
Level
it's
5,
a.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Okay. Arcane Guardian number 1 is going to target.
Come on, try to hold me. You beat the shit out of
Oh, he
me with
doesn't
another
have
Arcane
hold.
Guardian.
What he does
Ow.
have is target you and Albric. He can't reach Elwyn. He's gonna cast Fear. Wisdom saves. You will succeed. You're not afraid.
Mm,
All right.
I've
This
seen-
one
where I can't be afraid of anything.
is gonna target you and you and you because you're in range. Casting slow. You all succeed. Shit. Okay, Whitebeard's turn. He takes fire damage. He says, "You'll have made a horrible mistake." And he just leaps off this deck and slams down to the ground here, and the whole deck shudders. He says, "Now, I'll have to call upon me sisters to end
they
you."
hot? Yeah, your sister's
Yeah,
hot.
you
Is your mom
definitely.
hot? She's single.
No, look at him.
Yeah, I know, but his mom might have big titties. Hey, your mom got big titties? Yo, Whitebeard. Your
says,
mom got big titties?
From the depths of Davy Jones' locker, I summon my twin sisters, long since deceased, but still brimming with power. Come, Illuvia. Come, Sherez.
But seriously,
And,
Whitebeard.
So have you guys seen? You guys have seen The Ring,
Ah,
the movie Ring. So basically, like creeping out of over the sides of the deck, you see these like ring-like, long, scraggly, straight-haired, shriveled up creatures begin to come over the side of each deck, on the left side and the right side. So they look.
What's
like
her name?
this.
Samara or Tamara or some shit like that?
I don't remember.
these are actually pretty cool characters, but I'm sure you super adjusted them.
Of course. Not super
Yeah.
adjusted, just slightly adjusted. Okay.
I've used these.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yep. Great on like lawful good characters.
All right. So one on each side of the ship. Okay. All right, so that's Whitebeard's turn. Top of initiative. Beard. Suddenly pops into vision here. And he gets a surprise attack on this character. And since he is a dwarf, an assassin, this is going to be quite ugly. Hit. Sneak attack. Crit. Okay. The Arcane Guardian dies. He spins around, and with his second attack, attacks this Fext. Hits it. Kills it. And then he's going to. Well, those are two attacks. He uses his bonus action to reactivate his cloak. All right. Arcane Guardian in front of you, Albric, is going to cast in your face another blight spell, which you save, so you take half this. It is your turn, Albric.
Is still alive. The effects right next to me. Ooh, crit. So, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be big.
It's not that many D10s. It's only. I think.
Oh, because it's
Oh,
your spiked
shit.
armor?
Yeah. So remember, you have all my crits programmed to
That's right, yeah.
D6s, but it's it should just be
Okay, I got it. I'll adjust the damage down.
obviously take the highest dice rolls, but
Sure.
all those ones. Damn, I'm rolling a lot of ones and twos.
Get them out of the way.
Oops.
True.
Okay, anything else? Effects number 2 is going to target you, Albric, and Eldritch Fury in the face. Miss. Oh, double misses. This Arcane Guardian that you've been swinging around, Deimos, is going to cast at you Blight. Man, you guys are rolling well. Okay,
I told them my weapon. The weapons don't hit back.
Elwyn, your turn.
I'll fly up another 20 feet.
Okay.
And hold on, let me check.
So
the
how
range on
high are you
this
now?
motherfucker. 40.
Okay.
And I will twin against Illuvia and Sherez a disintegrate.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, wait, hold on a second. So
Ugh.
you gotta let me roll it because Fexts have counterspell.
Oh, okay.
They have
Yeah.
crappy, charisma. Oh well, let's see here. What level's your
6. Ooh, she got it.
I believe that makes it. Okay.
Yeah.
Counterspell.
So no, yeah.
It fizzles.
Wow.
Does it feel,
Damn.
Elwin?
It's not feeling very good. So
It does suck.
you know what? I
mean,
will.
You could technically use your reaction to counterspell her counterspell. That's actually in the rulebook.
Yeah.
You know what? I will do that because that was my last level 6 spell.
Yeah. All right. So burn the 3rd level spell to counterspell her counterspell, and then you can. double
I
damage.
burned the 4th one because I was out of 3rd, so it's
Go
I
for it.
used the 4th. Okay.
So
And one of them
success, one
actually
failure.
succeeded. Yeah. So here's the
Natural
one.
20.
Here's the damage.
Okay.
Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1s and 1 2. I will re-roll those.
Okay. So it's -7 to whatever this is.
God.
Damn.
Extra 6 damage to her.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Got it.
Here's
Euphemia,
my thing.
you are in the ethereal realm, Euphemia.
Yeah, okay. So, definitely use my gauntlet to bring me back. So I'm gonna rush him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast my Shadow Dance at level 9. So it'll be
Okay.
2.
Ooh.
And then my counter attack, and plus I'm gonna do my bonus attack. So that's 9 attacks.
Okay.
6.
So let me go back and look here what we got. So we have 1,
No
2,
crits.
3, 4,
Oh, 1 crit.
5, 6. 6 hits, 1 crit. He's going to use his reaction to parry one of your attacks. So it becomes 5 hits and 1 crit.
So, okay, I'm gonna do the crit damage first. Oh, wait, how do I do crit damage?
Hold shift.
Hold shift.
Okay.
So, 5 more?
5
Or
more.
12 more? 5.
Alright. Yeah, you just go like full on Omni Slash on him. Various multiple shadow replicas of you just darting in and out all over the place. You see him swinging his sword back and forth, trying to dodge your attacks. He does manage to deflect a couple of them, but most of them strike true. One of them strikes really true, and you see chunks of leather and rotten flesh being hacked away from his form.
So how does the bleed damage work?
I think
That's
it's on
something
his
that
beginning of
side.
controls.
It's
It's
an
automatic
ongoing
rolls?
effect on him. Yeah, if you push the button, yeah, it's on him. So at the beginning of every turn, it takes damage. He takes 2d8 bleed damage.
How long does it last? Do I need to reapply it?
It says 1 minute, I think.
And it doesn't stack, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's
How
kind of
many
made to
use-
be used in conjunction with the wolf.
Now, do swords of wounding, do those stack? I don't know that we don't have that here, but
I don't know if I have any of those, but probably not. I don't know. It depends
Okay.
on like 2 different swords probably. You
And I'm in
Go-
the ethereal realm.
yes you are. Okay.
And I can't use my gauntlet to go through them, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because you activate it to
That's
come
the end
back
of my
in.
turn. Yeah.
Deimos, you're up.
alright, Deimos will drag my weapon around here. I'll keep swinging at this guy until he decides to go down. And then with the other attack. Let's see, I got actually with my hasted thing, I got enough movement to get to here, and I'll use my last. Well, not last. I got one more actually, for one more swing, because I decided I want to go super soon.
Okay.
And
Punch
that
her in the
is-
face.
That is Deimos as I'm swinging around my arcane guardian weapon.
Okay. Well, he's dead. So you're just swinging around his corpse. His
No, it
rotting
was the
form.
one. It's the one behind me. The
Okay. Oh, got it. Okay.
Sorry about that.
So he takes half damage. The last remaining guy. All right. So Sherez, who's standing in front of you, you hear her screech, and you hear these whispers, this sound, this like siren sick sound, just like echoing through the air. You will die this day, sir. And both of them begin to sing and echo a song.
Oh shit!
And as the song reaches a feverish pitch and just escalates and heightens and screams and heightens, and all of a sudden, the sound vanishes, and there's a silence. And you notice that the silence is complete and total. You don't even hear the sound of the waves against the ship anymore. You look around you, and Deimos, you shuffle your hand a little bit. You don't hear the clink of plate and metal against each other anymore. There's absolute silence now.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
By the way, after this game, would you mind sharing that voice mod thing you got?
Oh, sure.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, so it's a huge orb that these two females kind of emulate. It encompasses the whole ship. It's basically, the ship is under the effect of a silence spell right now.
Nice.
Okay? And as she does that, you see her hair come alive, and it separates into 3 distinct tendrils. One of them comes lashing out at you, Deimos.
Let's take an ancestral guardian in the way.
Actually, a second one's gonna lash out at you.
I'll stick him in the way. Ah, damn it! No, he's too heavy.
Suck on this. Alright. They'll say the first one hits the Ancestral Guardian. What the hell? Alright. So, one hair attack hits the Ancestral Guardian. The second hair attack hits you.
Whew.
Okay. Deimos, you are grappled.
Ah, it's a grapple chain.
And then you feel yourself being lifted by this hair and brought up to her. And you see her face just kind of loom in over you. Just like, she's much larger than you, because Wightbeard is a large creature. Just these rough, like cracked and rotten lips, her hollow, sunken eyes. As with being wrapped up by her hair, she pulls you closer to her face and says, and you hear this echo through the air. Actually, yeah, you can hear this because the silence is deafening, but she still is able to speak. Come closer, love. Give us a kiss, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna rip her head off.
Okay, and she kisses you.
Mm-mm.
You need to make
no.
a DC 18 Charisma saving throw.
Charisma? Did I pass a charisma save?
You pass the Charisma save just barely. Alright.
Oh,
That would have been very bad for you. But
that's what a 7 charisma does for you, baby.
Okay. Illuvia's turn. You see her scatter, zip forward, left and right, and she ends up here. And she is going to lash out at you, Albric, with her hair. Oops, wrong one. But that was miss. Second attack. Also miss. Third attack, come on. 3 damn miss. Okay, so you're standing behind this Arcane Guardian, and these tendrils of hair are lashing out at you, but you stay behind those creatures, and you are not able to be grabbed by any of them. Okay. Wightbeard's turn. He takes damage from the bleed. He leaps onto the top of these crates here. And no sound emerges from his lips, but you see in his hands a a glowing fire emerge as he hurls a hellfire orb right here. Basically, I don't want to get rid of the circle. Right here. It lands over there. And... Dexterity saving throws for all of you. See, Elwyn and Albric, you failed. Albric, you should have advantage.
Right.
15 still fails. Oh, 15 plus 7 succeeds. Okay.
Forgot to press dexterity saving throw. My bad. And I'll turn that on so it should act.
Yeah. So, but you succeed. Hellfire orb hits. So you're I deselected you, so it doesn't do damage here.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What happened?
You got hellfire orbs out of the sky along with Albric. Albric, you take half that.
Oh, can I re-roll that? I had to step away
Your
real
save.
quick.
Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and re-roll your save.
What was it? Dex?
Dexterity, yes. You fail. Close, but you fail. So,
Take half.
So Elwyn, you
No,
come dropping out of the sky. You land down. Albert, did you take the damage? 60.
Half.
So yeah, 61 points of damage to you. All right.
61.
So remember.
61 minus 5, so 54 plus 40.
Okay. So Elwyn, this whole blue circle is a area of silence.
Okay. Yeah, I was here for that.
Okay. At the beginning of the initiative, on his turn, Wightbeard attacks Illuvia, and he is going to have advantage. Fortunately, he will hit. Sneak attack. Assassinate. No, that was shitty rolls. Damn. He's gonna go all out on this one. Attack again. Hit. Attack again. Hit. He's gonna add a menacing attack to it. She's gonna make a save. She fails. She is frightened. He is going to action surge. He's going to attack again. Hit. Attack again. Hit. Attack one last time. Hit. Alright. He is no longer able to cast his invisibility spell, however, because he's inside the cone of silence. Arcane Guardian 2 is somehow still alive. In your face, standing in your face, Albric. Fires off. What the hell? A cone of cold in your face.
Can they do anything in this?
Oh, they can't. That's right. No spells. Shit.
56.
Gonna swing at you with
Come on, give it.
his fist. Misses. Hits. And you make a wisdom saving
I
throw.
should.
But you succeed. You're not frightened. And make him take the spiked armor damage. Alric, your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my death save now, because exactly at midnight, well, in 3 minutes, I'm gonna get a call from my boss, and so I might be a little bit longer than I usually am.
Okay.
When I'm switching stuff.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
But that should be spiked armor. So
Oh wow. Okay.
If I click the spiked armor damage, will that go through?
You hold shift.
Yeah.
There should be.
Oh. It's okay. That was enough. It was very close. Okay. As it attacks you, you turn your shoulder and you manage to like shoulder butt it in the face, and its head is impaled. Its skull is impaled on your spiked armor, and it just like slinks to the ground lifeless. Like I said, this is a very quiet zone, unearthly, silent.
Still, so you still see me foaming out the mouth and trying to yell.
Yep. And you guys can't communicate with each other. You can't talk to each other. What you doing?
I got my turn.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Over. I'm done.
All right, I'll be back as soon as I'm done. Hopefully, it's not
Okay.
too long.
No problem. You're done? You didn't take your action. Did you? Oh, you did. Okay, never mind. Arcane Guardian 4 is you're holding it, Deimos. It's gonna attack you 3 times, or 2 times.
I'm gonna pretend I'm yelling at it. Ah, I didn't even see it coming.
This will be a
It's a
crit.
terrible weapon.
You can't yell at it, but you can still shake your finger no.
Alright, here comes the damages. I'm rolling like crits for days today.
I know.
Alright, second attack.
I'm just happy to do it on these guys, not this like the bosses.
Misses. Alright. Elwyn, he rolled his death saving throw. He failed. Euphemia, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rush towards her. And as I do my silent scream of, I can still summon my wolf, right? Even though
Yes.
it's silenced, even though it's magical through the sword.
That, yes. You cannot cast spells, but you can things that don't require, you cannot cast anything that requires has a verbal component. But the wolf thing is not, so go for it.
Oh,
I assume that it just kind of appears when I swing the sword, and I'm going to use my bonus action to attack her.
hey,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
I fixed my HP.
God, fucking...
That's- I took that 16 points of damage, but I think you have to heal the maiden 16 points. I think you target her instead.
Oh, okay, I got it.
But I damaged myself. Sorry about that.
I messed that up. Got it.
Well,
Okay,
I critically
the
missed on
wolf.
that, so...
Bummer. But the wolf does appear.
Okay. And then I'm going to enter the ethereal realm. I'm going to go through her, the knight, and beard, and I'm going to end up here.
Wait, how do you enter the ethereal realm? You were
Gauntlet?
in the ethereal realm already, and you use your gauntlet to appear.
No. My last turn was through the spell.
Didn't you roll a 20 to go into the ethereal realm at the end of your last
Yeah.
turn?
And the spell takes me out. Not my gauntlet. That lets my gauntlet put me on this turn.
At the beginning of each of her turns, she pops out of the ethereal realm.
That's the whole point that we were talking about, using blank and the gauntlet together, so I could,
That's
if
right.
I
Okay.
do the roll.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm basically getting 3 phases through these guys.
Okay.
So roll once.
I want a Kamihami bean.
And that's where the gauntlet fucks.
It's a D100. It gives and takes away. Who's your wolf attacking?
I'm gonna have him go after the Arcane Guardian.
Okay. Remember, he has again he has automatic crits against any character that's bleeding. That's
Oh,
a
he
specific
does?
ability. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
well,
in
then I'm gonna
combination with
change
your
my
sword.
target. then I'm going to have him go after Wightbeard, since he's the only one with bleeding.
Yeah. All right, Deimos, you're up.
Well, when does he go?
On his turn, his initiative is 5.
Oh, okay.
Blink.
All right. In this case, since
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
kind
blink
of
and
grabbed,
Euphemia.
I will
What?
be
Blink. You gotta roll blink.
Oh.
as I see this ugly broad is trying to make out with me, I'm going to use my awesome weapon,
Yay,
my
free
new
blink.
weapon, and I will
Okay.
be trying to constantly attack and shove it into her mouth. So I'll be like pound that shit in there, bust her face.
Okay,
open even more.
what is it? Oh, your Arcane Guardian?
Yeah.
Alright,
just like-
so go ahead.
I'm like smacking the shit out of them.
Yeah. Okay. Arcane Guardian takes half that,
And then
and half that.
actually, I don't think I can use my War Priest stuff. For some reason, I think it has to have speaky stuff. So pretty much, I'm using that whole thing to yeah, just smack it into the face. I'm trying to put like a big ol' "Don't try to kiss me."
Let's
I'm
see
too
if
good
War
for you, girl.
Priest. From first level, your god delivers bolts of inspiration to you and engage in battle. When you use attack action, you can make one. But it doesn't say anything about having to. There's no verbal component, so you can War
Okay.
Priest if you want.
Well then, War Priesting it up, baby.
Okay.
This broad, she thinks she's too good, and I'm telling her that she is not good enough to kiss Deimos because I have a friend cat, and I'm still sad about it.
Okay, so it's actually quite funny because you're beating. She has you grappled with her hair, but you're beating her in the head with this Arcane Guardian, just smacking her head back and forth like a rag doll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, on her turn, because it is now her turn.
Oh, Mr. GM.
Yes.
Do you think we can use... Remember that, the wolf token I gave you at the start of our campaign?
Yeah.
Can you use that for the wolf?
I did not make it. Did I make it into a token?
Yeah, because remember, I used it. I had to
Oh, yeah,
use it
yeah,
as my thing. Plus, I gave you a token, I think.
Yeah, I got it. There.
I meant the other one, but okay.
Oh, that's the token you gave me. I did not make the image that you gave me into a token. I'd have to go back and grab it.
Uh-oh.
So later. Let's see here. So she is disgusted at your presence here, Deimos. She's gonna pull you in for another kiss.
If she tries to do that, mainly because I'm afraid of getting the herps, because she looks like she has the herps. If it's okay with you, I'd like to use my bubble.
Okay. She does, and you bubble, and she can't do anything.
I'm just
She's a little
afraid, like,
confused.
just look at her.
You bubble up all around you, and all of a sudden she's there, and she can't quite get all the way in there, and she wraps all the other tentacles around your bubble, but you see a look of confusion in her face. But you are safe. You do drop the Guardian, though, because the bubble can't contain both.
No, I'll have to pick him up. If he runs away, I'll be so mad at him.
Okay.
He's my weapon.
On the Winter Wolf's turn, he's going to attack Wightbeard. Euphemia, would you say... No, you're not. You are disappeared.
What?
So he attacks Wightbeard. He hits Wightbeard, miraculously. Gets this crit. It's a
Ooh.
big crit. Wightbeard makes a save and destroys it, so he is not knocked prone. On her turn, Illuvia is going to attack Beard with 2 of her hair attacks. Miss. What the hell? And 1 at Albric. Critical.
Huh.
This hair tentacle goes out and slashes you right in the nads. You are grappled, and that's the end of her turn. On his turn, Wightbeard is going to... let's see, this wolf is attacking him from behind. He's going to... He used that already.
You can attack me from hair from there.
Yes. Wightbeard's going to mess this wolf up. Long sword
hell.
attack.
Is this a
on the
fluffy,
wolf,
cute wolf?
Not himself. Hits the wolf. It's a winter wolf.
Fluffy and cute.
Alright, so he splatters the wolf in 1 attack, just like lops its head off. It did manage to do quite a bit of damage to him, though. That was a really nice crit that it rolled. But the wolf is splattered. Oh, wait, it's not dead.
Get beefy as shit.
Oh, I have Elwyn targeted by accident, sorry. I rolled it by the wrong
You
thing.
killed the wolf.
Alright, so that's the first attack on the wolf. Second attack on the wolf. Third attack on the wolf.
That wolf has a lot of health.
Fourth attack on the wolf. It does have a lot of health.
Yeah, I think that's stronger than a dragon.
It's one of the NPCs that I had. It's exactly the NPCs that Hannibal was summoning to fight you guys. So,
I think it's pretty legit.
all right, back at the oh,
Okay, that's a
shit.
little big.
Holy crap! By accident. Okay, back at the top of the initiative. O'Beard is grappled. He is
Annoyed.
going to. I hear you. He's going to swing with his rapier. Hits. 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 Okay, and that's all he can do right now while being grappled. Albrecht, you're up.
I. Okay. Had a lot of double things on my abilities, but now. So am I grappled?
You are grappled. In her hair.
Sure.
Say what? You cut out.
Run towards her. What do I need to do that?
That's fine. You can't run away necessarily, but the hair is attaching you to her. Yeah, that's fine. You can run towards her.
And I move 15 feet in a straight line, so she's about to get beaten.
Okay.
Make sure I target her. Does that hair attack technically count as a melee attack?
Yes.
I'll add some spike damage to her after my turn.
Okay.
An attack?
Holy shit, a plus 24.
Oh.
That was from your
For the
charge.
pain.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
I've never actually seen the Charger feat really used besides this game.
I charge
It's
her feet.
an greatly enhanced charger feat.
Nice. Well, actually,
Okay.
I see it now with the new Cavalier class. That's awesome.
That's right. Yeah.
How many times did she hit me with her hair?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. You killed her. So, Albrecht, describe what it looks like as she has you wrapped up with her hair. You come charging in straight at her, and you unleash the full fury of your great sword. What does it look like?
To do is as she's wrapped within her hair, I'm actually gonna pull on the hair as a free action type thing on the hair as hard as I can, just to knock her off balance, and then I'm just gonna run straight towards her. First thing I do is I run my sword right through her, and I'll pull it out, lodge it into her shoulder, and then just stab my elbow, which has a giant spike on it, right into her head.
Okay. As that happens, her neck snaps back, and you see spasming and all through her shoulders and her head and her neck, writhing and spasming as she's impaled on your shoulder, on your elbow spike. And then after 5 seconds of that, she shudders, and you hear an audible, even though this is complete silence, an audible gasp as she exhales, and her body just clumps, falls apart in scraps of bone and flesh and head, and she collapses to the ground. Okay, this Arcane Guardian is still there, Deimos. Your bubble is up to the beginning of your next turn, I believe. So he is going to run.
Oh, that son of a bitch. I'm gonna turn my fucking weapon.
Run over here. No, he's inside his bubble. He can't do anything.
The bubble ability is.
It's like a paladin bubble. It's completely surrounding you. It's like a,
You know that
a globe of
that
vulnerability.
pissed you off when you were just wrecking the shit out of a paladin? That's what it is.
Yeah. You can't attack out. Well, actually,
No, paladins
no.
can't.
You're right. Yeah, you can. Paladins can attack when they have divine shield on.
Yeah.
And your thing only says negative effects can get in, but positive can. All right, you can get an attack of opportunity if you want.
I can?
Yes.
This game is broken and I love it.
All right, so he's still here. He's trying to run away.
I'm grabbing him by that ankle and I'll be
Okay.
like, get your ass back here, my gosh damn weapon.
It's dead.
You grab him and you slap him on the ground and he dies, but you still have his corpse there hanging. You're grabbing onto. Okay,
Must you do
Elwyn.
sexy damage?
Elwyn, are you back yet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You have. You just that one death save. It is your turn. The cone of silence is still up, but one of the girls is dead.
Oh.
Ooh, some bitch. All right, go ahead.
Nice.
Yeah, is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
All right, I think that might be your whole turn. You're
And
up.
we'll take it.
All right, Euphemia, you zip into existence.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Yes.
So, go here, and I'm going to attack him with 8 attacks.
Which spell slot are you using?
The light.
Okay.
One.
Ooh, there's a crit right off the bat.
I lost count. 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. I go. Okay, that's good. So let's see. 1 crit, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, and a crit. He'll use a reaction to kill one of the hits. So 5 hits and a crit.
Crit first.
Your mic is cutting in and out. Can you move a little closer to it? Yeah.
So I did the crit. Now I'm gonna do the regular test.
Yes.
So it was 5.
5. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Again,
then
shreds
I'm-
of white hair and bone and flesh flying everywhere. Go on.
And then I'm gonna shift into the realm, and I'm going to move through him, the knight, and her. Or is he
The
dead?
knight is dead. The knight's dead, yeah.
Oh. Wow. Then I'm just gonna go through her and him.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
This. It's working now.
What
One
is going
turn,
on
like,
here?
It did a little edge and then some other turn does 12.
And I get another free shift.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, Dave.
At least
what's
that's
your turn?
working.
Your
The
bubble goes
20s.
away.
Both of the shifts were free, and they're 20s.
Yeah. All right. As your
Alright.
bubble fades, Deimos, it had expanded the hair's grasp on you, so you are no longer grappled. You kind of drop
Alright,
down to the
sweet.
ground, and the hair just collapses in on itself, in the spot where you used to be. So you're on the ground now, standing in front of her. Not
Alright.
grappled.
As I stand on the ground, I pick up my handy dandy, super awesome new greatsword. As I swing around this arcane, slap her in the face. And by slapping her in the face, I'm gonna start jumping up on top of her. It was a distraction. I'm gonna start choking this bitch out. I mean, excuse my language, but I'm gonna start choking this bitch out. And I'm gonna start pulling her head off.
Okay.
Alright, so here's my, I guess, attack to slap him with this guy, because you know I'm stealthy as shit. Smack
Okay,
her in
hits.
the face.
All right.
So bonus action, I'm gonna start grappling the fuck out of her. Yeah, grapple
Okay.
the fuck out of her.
What does she have for grapple checks? Shit. Yeah, she can't.
Gonna
do
try to
much.
kiss her too, Damus?
Oh, you know I'm going to. And then with my the hasted action, which I only have one more turn of, I'm going to start pulling her head off as I whisper in her ear, but she can't hear me. But I'm like, "Hey, girl, if you
Oh,
were better looking, not as ugly, and a lot of other things, I still probably wouldn't date you." And I kiss her on the cheek.
roll damage. Okay. Yeah, she's looking all kinds of mess up. She looked ugly before, but she's looking even worse now as you're just like ripping parts of undead flesh and stuff off of her.
I'm collecting them heads again. But
All right.
not
Well,
really.
she is you're technically grappling her and you're right there. She's gonna kiss you. She can try to-
shit.
Oh, come on!
Oh, did I pass 2 fucking charisma saves? That's
How
not
do you
possible.
do that? It's a DC
I don't
18,
fucking
and
know.
you're. Ah,
I have
damn it!
I have a -2.
Why is your charisma save +5? Hold on a second here.
Oh, I think it's because of clerics get the charisma.
Yeah, you do.
No,
See?
you get your proficiency bonus to a save.
No,
Efficiency,
well,
and you have a ring
yeah.
of protection +2, don't
Well,
you?
yeah, I get my proficiency. Well, actually, I didn't actually add that, so technically it's a +6. I have to add the 1s to it. Well, +2s, but yeah, I have a -2 charisma.
Yeah,
But
no,
luckily,
it's
I'm
right. It's correct right now
proficient in
because
being really.
-2, +4, +1, so it's correct. You save a +5. Man.
Proficiency is
+6 right now.
proficiency.
Oh damn!
Okay.
Damon thought he'd save a charisma save in his life 2 in a row.
Yeah, it's a DC 18, but okay. All right, so she's trying to kiss you, but you're like playing keep away. Your head is like you're peacocking it back and forth, and she keeps trying to peck at you, but you keep dodging very dexterously. She gets frustrated and she just swings at you with her hair. 2 attacks. Miss, bitch. All right. The wolf is going to attack Wightbeard again. It hits, crits him. On Wightbeard's turn, he is not happy at all. Let's see here. Inside this area, he cannot cast spells either. He already uses Hellfire Orb, so he's gonna attack the wolf. I'm gonna change the summoning. This wolf is too strong. The wolf can only be summoned once per day. I'm gonna change that weapon. It's a little too strong.
Yeah.
Oh, wolf dies. Finally killed it. Okay. And then he's gonna use his movement to stomp over here and attack Albrecht. This black longsword sheathed in dark fire slashes at you, Albrecht.
Oh, once per
How are
short
you?
rest.
Okay. For short rest.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. Okay, Obeard's turn. He is no longer grappled. He is going to attack Wightbeard. Oh, and Albrecht is threatening him. And is close. Well, he's supposed to take sneak attack damage. 5d6. Another 20 to Whitebeard.
Nice.
Okay.
Did Obeard attack me?
No, he attacks Albrecht. Attacks Whitebeard. Albrecht, your turn.
Well, I don't get to move 15 feet in a straight line. That's unfortunate. Bad day. I'll attack Whitebeard, who's standing right in front of me. I will attack. And, 2 hit dice. That. Takes... Let's see.
Okay. Elwin, your turn.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, what did you say?
I had you guys went dark for a second. You guys couldn't hear me. I still have another attack. I was wondering if he's still alive.
Oh, he's super alive.
Whitebeard? Yeah, he's super alive.
At the sides.
Okay.
recall expending. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling good at it.
Okay. And how much
That
extra hit
should-
dice damage does he take?
4 or 38.
38 extra hit dice damage. Alright, yeah, you tear into him. He's actually, on the more hurt side. Elwyn, your turn.
And I
All right,
rolled.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm
sorry, go
gonna
ahead.
take out my stat. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Albrecht?
I accidentally rolled 3 sword attacks instead of 1 spiked armor. So
That's fine. Very good. Okay, Elwyn, finish it up.
All right, I'm gonna point my staff at him and unleash my super ability Kamehameha.
Taking that
Okay.
Kamehameha noise.
Come on. Oh, sorry, I rolled it twice. Okay, I failed both. Here's the fire.
Okay, wait a second. So, you're attacking both at him?
No, I just double-clicked the cast thing in accident.
So it's the dragon's
And
gaze,
here's the
right?
second one. Yeah.
Okay.
you okay over there?
As
was
you're
just throwing
All right.
God damn, 500. 40,
Two
550.
Damn. It's awesome.
Two massive beams of energy just
Rip
tear
that.
through his form. You see him just like gasp and shudder as his form just disintegrates and tears apart and just is consumed in ash and lightning, or ash
My
and
this is too powerful.
frost. The
What? Ellen's
No,
been like pretty
I-
much dead the entire fight.
Yeah.
Not both
No,
fights.
Well, yeah,
Earlier,
that's
Yvima,
because Elvin's weak, but his staff is massive.
You did like 400 damage in one attack at one time.
Yeah, you
Could I
walked
make
through
a
five
I
joke
can
with
only-
you guys?
and rolled
That's
80.
I'm gonna make a
That's
joke
after
here,
your stuff.
and you guys
I
are
can-
like,
I can only
No.
do this once a day.
Yeah, I think
Or
we
once
should
for
all
long
do
rest.
5,000 attack. I think we should all be even more powerful.
yeah.
I personally think it's pretty well balanced.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we're good.
Okay, dang. Okay, so Whitebeard is dead. You used your staff on him. All right, so he can't go to his final. He can't go to his final phase.
Wait,
Let me see. I'm gonna do this.
wait, he had a bigger phase?
Yeah, he had one last phase.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I totally believe it too.
All right, so here. All right, so he's dead. Whitebeard just incinerates into a pile of ash, and just complete on the ground. You hear Sherez just howl and scream. Her eyes just they glow red with anger and rage.
Girl, shut up!
Euphemia,
I'll
it's
pull
your
your
turn.
head off.
I'm gonna hold up my finger like, hold on, I'll get to you in a minute.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come back out through the free spell. I'll just attack her, I guess.
Wait, so Elwyn, this is gonna be our plan now. We're just gonna have to use your ultimate whatever ability every time like a boss is low on health.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for him
That's
to
it.
see like when I can get him under 200 HP.
I guess I'll give him, Deimos a bardic inspiration. that
Yeah.
I'll phase
So
through,
inspired.
and... So,
Well, there's the damage. Okay.
finally need some damage.
All right, you are
And
not.
this isn't gonna be a free
vanished.
one. Well, I am vanished.
You
I
are
just
not.
don't get the free return.
Correct. All right, Deimos.
All right, Danish is still just going ham on this lady, of trying to pull
Wait,
the
does
head
she-
off.
Oh, son of a bitch. Let's see if you guys can kill her in time.
What did that bleed for?
All right, so I rolled. So that was that. So that's my first thing. Bonus action. I will athletics to keep pulling that fucking head. I know it probably won't do anything, but it's pretty much to do more grappling stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll roll my my last turn. Oh, fucking A. Is that not just rolling?
There's the baby.
Oh.
Sorry about that. It was being silly. And then sorry,
Baby's just okay.
my last
All right, you're pinning and restraining her, basically.
and then with that I'm gonna try to crack her head with this ancestral guardian, which is my amazing sword of awesomeness.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, she's not dead. Oh,
She
she
ain't
got 2
dead.
hit points left. She got 2 hit points left.
And she's
Wait, what
dead.
did you do?
I think she's bloodied,
Bleeding.
bleeding.
Oh, the bleed. Oh, you. Okay. All right. She does. All right. Hold on 1 second here. Give me 30 seconds. I gotta get my baby.
Oh, babies. I'm so glad I don't have a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I'll go watch like my nephew or niece, and I got a good solid 3 hours of being awesome. And then after that, I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, that's what I tell my sisters. I'll babysit, but 2-hour intervals.
Oh yeah, I'll be great for a bit, but I don't know how they do that shit every day. Yeah, bleeding for the win.
As soon as the silence goes off, I'm gonna go up and kick. Oh no, he's turned to ash. I'll pee on his ashes.
Yeah.
Tell him that's for knocking me out 4 times during this battle, you son
See,
of a bitch.
That's funny. See, I was gonna use the Bardic Inspiration for the damage at the end, but I saw it still had the bleed spell on it, and I was just like, let's have the bleed kill it. That'd be funny as shit.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back. All right. So she's died. The bleed effect killed her. She had 2 hit points left, and she died. All right. So she dies, and the cone of silence goes away. And at that time, light arrives, and let's see here. All right. So yeah, we're out of initiative. The all right, you guys are looking across the deck of this empty ship. Roll perception checks, everybody.
I swear, if we hear ticking.
God damn it.
All right, well, Albric and Deimos, you notice, you sense, you guys sense that Whitebeard is indeed dead. What you do notice is that even though the silence is gone, you look around and the waves underneath, lapping against the boat, the side of the boat, seem much more furious and active than the state of the sea would indicate. Like it's a fairly calm day, but the sound of the rush against the side of the boat is quite a bit more intense than the sea should be. You look around and you see like something churning underneath the water beneath the ship.
Shit.
Do you think they have that island from that mermaid girl or whatever it was?
Do you think, like, could I really fast see if Whitebeard has anything on him? Man, I want to steal his hat. I'm stealing Whitebeard's hat.
No. Elwyn disintegrated him. He
What?
burned him up. There's only
Elwyn.
like black ash scattered across the deck.
No.
Deimos.
I wanted that hat. That was a sexy hat.
I'll make you one. I'll make you one.
No. Deimos is crying now. He's just on the ground. He's
But
just sitting
Deimos-
down. He's
but
just
Deimos-
like, that hat. I could have put that on my armor. I could have been Pirate Armor Man.
I could have shrunk it and put it on the captain too, but it's not.
That would have been cute. Instagram.
Deimos.
Instagram.
It hurts here and here.
Damos is getting. He's feeling better, but he's still like super sad.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to see if I can see anything under the ground, like a kraken or an island or something that's coming up.
Roll over. So you walk up to the edge and roll a perception. You rolled a natural 1 last time, so you don't see jack shit. But if you go over and look conscientiously, you can
Yeah,
roll
that's what
another
I did.
perception check. You see a little bit of shadow underneath. It doesn't look terribly large, but Nafimi, you do notice that it seems like the ship is sinking.
All right.
Like you're being like it's being pulled downward in the water.
Anybody? Can we do a quick search of? Oh fuck! I would say a quick search of ashes, but there's nothing in the ashes unless there's. Were there any magical items that did not get just fuck degraded?
On Whitebeard? No, he got disintegrated. He got burned to
destroyed?
complete ash and shit. Anything he had is fried. He's the Elwin's
I don't know. I'm pretty
Elwin's-
sure his hats. His hats must be an artifact, which didn't.
Elwin's item here.
That's awesome. All right. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Can we do a quick sweep of the I guess these 2 girls then?
You get some seaweed and some
Nice. Is it good
Some,
seaweed?
some torn up raggedy cloth clothing and that kind of stuff. All they
Nice.
were wearing was like a night shift.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna leave that on them. Hey guys, should we get the fuck out of here?
I forgot I had gotten a scroll of teleport. We so could have teleported over here.
Yeah. Should we go to?
So it's
there's a
pretty
pile of
obvious now. The
gold
ship
and
is
there's
being
a-
pulled down beneath the water. There's
Yeah,
water
too.
all bubbling up all around you, and there's air escaping from
shit.
lower decks as the whole ship begins to list and shake and shudder.
One last actual thing that Damos would have done, if possible. These cannons that are fired, is there possibly any of these canisters of gunpowder that we would have seen? I don't want or wouldn't really know what to do, but I know it's important.
Roll a d6. Roll a d4. You find 3 1-pound barrels of gunpowder. No, we'll call them 5-pound. 3 5-pound barrels of gunpowder.
Is it? Yeah, it's cool if I take those if we teleport or whatever.
They're basically both they're like single shot things. Like they take these little canisters of gunpowder and empty them into the cannon for one shot and put the cannonball in behind it.
Mainly, Damos likes war, but Damos knows war needs technology to make war even more war for.
So you get
Make it
three little 5-pound little barrel of gunpowder. You can add it to your inventory.
That's it.
Okay. What you guys doing?
Quick, do you want to teleport back to the back to the city here so we can see whatever the fuck this is, or do you want
I want to
You
find
can
my
go collect some
sword
of that gold.
sword?
here that possibly is useful for me.
What?
You cut in and out, Killdrag. On your push to talk, do you
Oh.
push it all the way down all the time?
I don't use push to talk.
Oh,
I'm
that's
on
why.
the-
Okay, so you're
Maybe you should use push to talk.
I can't because I'm
Or
on the
your mi-
website and the app.
okay. So your microphone settings or something. Try to make it more sensitive because you clip in and out.
Okay.
So we lose every other word.
Look
You
at
can go
that.
after that big gold pile, that they left
So we need to
behind
go
in
back to the
city.
big gold pile. There's a sword in the city, possibly in the city, that would be of very much use
What
to me.
sword?
So I would like to. It's a defender sword that lets me use it as a reaction.
Okay. At this point, you see some tentacles wrap up on the side of each side of the ship, and the ship is being pulled down even faster and faster. It's almost even with the surface of the water now.
I'm
Right.
on light limp, getting ready to fly away.
Okay.
Teleport.
And teleport back to the gold pile.
I'm gonna wait and what's his face? Oh, Beard, get over here,
Okay. A beard comes
Okay.
rushing over.
and I'll
Light jumps
teleport
on
to.
Ellen.
Okay. So you guys are all within a
The gold
10-foot
pile.
circle. Okay. You guys vanish. You
And I use my
return
spell
to-
slot. I'm not using the scroll. I'm keeping that for emergencies.
Nice. I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. You guys return to the city center. Again, the gold is not in a neat pile anymore. It's a little bit more scattered because it's been hit by a couple cannonballs. There are some undead, these undead aberrations hanging around. They seem to be aimless. Some of them have basic intelligence. You killed the stronger ones, so there's only low level like what do you call them? Ghasts and zombies and ogres and that kind of stuff, and some banshees and wights. They're all like CR1 or CR2, but there's still dozens of them all over the place as you guys land in the middle of town.
Deimos can turn those, right?
Oh, I don't know. He's ever used that spell, has he?
I don't know.
Turn undead?
He used it when you guys were in zombie land. I think he used it once. Okay, you guys reappear in the middle of town over here. All right.
I was going to start counting gold. Or gathering.
With Deimos's. Okay, so how are you guys gonna handle the undead, wandering undead hordes all over the place?
If
Deimos
they
can-
leave us
can turn
alone, we
undead
leave them
several
alone.
times. Okay.
I still got a bunch
Okay.
of charges on my Staff of the Magi, so I can fireball or wall of fire.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
Deimos, you guys are
Like
surrounded by
much?
CR1 and CR2 different level zombies and ghasts and ghouls and that kind of stuff. They're not all attacking you directly anymore. Now that Wightbeard is dead, they seem kind of aimless and listless. But the greater part of this population has been turned into undead.
Okay.
So they're all
I
wandering
do-
around. Go on.
Oh, sorry. I would say if we are searching this thing, I do have a few which destroy some actually good stuff at this level. And I can use those if like stuff does happen, but
Okay.
figure
Alright,
at this
between-
point if we get a stamp, we can just blow them up.
Yeah, between your between Elwyn's staff and Deimos's turn undead spells, and all you guys are just sticking around, you guys managed to quickly secure the perimeter. And O'Beard says, "This town used to be once one of the most incredible cities in all of Tandesh, but now look at it, reduced to a smoking pile of rubble and shit. It's a shame."
It's not the first, it won't be the last.
Yeah. Much of the population of the city fortunately fled. As Wightbeard was attacking, the army managed to hold him off for months. So, the greater part of the human population has evacuated to the north and to the south.
Oh, I'm gonna update him about the last two cities that fell. The Dorp City and the other city.
He says, he's a bit taken aback. He says, "I knew that the orcs were mobilizing in Azoa. I didn't know anything about this Gromash character you talk about. And to hear that Westvane had fallen." He shakes his head. "It sounds, however, that you guys got it under control.
Oh, he was way tougher.
I'm sure the royal family there is grateful." And he says, "And you say you found dragons," and he looks at Light. He says, "I never thought I'd see the day."
We've seen a dragon before. I was riding a dragon in the last fight when we died.
He says, "Oh, I recognize your polymorph dragons, but if what you're telling me is true about these dragon monarchs, to think that they still existed in this world. Perhaps there's hope left if we can bring them along to our cause." Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Oof. Yeah, honestly.
Help!
Sorry, what?
Fucking pile of gold.
Do we have
How
like
big
a
is the pile of
detect
gold?
magic to like see where
I'm-
stronger magic stuff would be in this pile of gold?
I have a detect
Sure.
magic spell.
Mainly
But-
just because, I mean, I normally don't like to loot stuff, but I do know that times are dire and most of the people who probably own the stuff are dead.
He says, no, they evacuated.
Ah, shit. Well, if we find
Huge
something
mountain
cool
of gold to
or good,
satisfy.
I know
satisfy
we
your-
So
got.
how long are you guys gonna take to look at the pile of gold and to loot stuff? How long are you gonna take? Are you gonna start counting gold?
I'm just scooping it into my bag until it's full.
I'm gonna look for like books or sentient kicking weapons or
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
keep my eye
cool
out for
shit.
some
I'm
good
looking
stuff.
for cool shit.
All right.
This Damos
So
doesn't
how
really
long?
run. Just
So
cool
there's stuff scattered all over the place. It was hit by a cannonball. So how long are you gonna look for? Are you gonna spend 5 minutes? Are you gonna spend 5 hours? Are you gonna spend 5 days?
Couple of hours, maybe.
Yeah, and I'll bring up the Earth Elemental to help gather all this stuff up too.
Fuck.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
describe to me how. So imagine you're like at ground zero of 9/11. There's rubble and shit everywhere. You're starting to bring in the earth movers and stuff to start bringing this gold up. There are ghasts and zombies and stuff all over the place. O'Beard starts shooting them down, and light comes by, and there's not a great attack, a great threat. So over the next couple hours, you guys manage to heap together the greater part of the pile of the gold and the valuables. There's still stuff spread everywhere else, but you managed to collect it all into a respectable size heap. That took you a couple hours. As you're looking around, you do come across magical items and stuff. I don't think a detect magic. Let me read it real quick.
I probably can't.
Can tell you the strength of an enchantment. You can only tell that it's enchanted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Maybe
cast it though
glow
because
level, Brian?
I would lose concentration on the elemental. So
But
I'd
I
rather
can
keep the
see
elemental.
glowing items, so I can see
Yeah,
magic.
you see,
glowing
yeah, you
items.
see glowing items all over the place.
Well, I'm gonna gather those. Then
Damos is gonna stare at things, and if he thinks it's strong, he stares at it harder. If it seems even stronger, he stares at the stronger stuff.
if I see a glowing item, I'll go right for it.
All right.
Take
So
as much
let's
gold
see
as I
here.
possibly can take and fill in my pocket.
I need one of you to roll me a d20.
I got it.
What? I want to roll a d20.
We don't got it.
We got shit.
Damos. We'll take Damos's roll.
Oh,
One,
yeah,
two,
Damos
three.
is like- you guys are. Why are you guys shoving your pockets full of gold? Damos is looking for fancy, cool things. I don't care about your little trinkets and gold. I give my gold
Damn,
away.
All
finds
right.
a golden
want-
Coke can.
I want funny big things that are cool and do stuff.
Okay. All right. Fine. Here. You know what? I'm feeling. So, it doesn't take you 2 hours. It takes you 2 days. You guys realize
we
that this is a
say
much bigger job than you.
Half.
Then you-
days.
I'll greatly modify the loot.
However you want us. No, however long you want it to take so that we find the best loot. That's how long I'm.
During this 2 days, would it be possible if I was searching that Damos is freaking out because he knows these stupid fucking orcs and he knows they could help in battle, but he also knows they're stupid right now. But he thinks he can train them and turn to Tempest soldiers. Would it be possible to during a 10-minute interval, have Elwyn transport me back to Ospium if he's okay with it? And I just throw gold at their feet and I say, hey, wait a little bit longer. We literally have the mountain of gold.
Okay, sure.
Giving the gold
Alright.
to them.
Well, I'm not. I'll give part of my shares and stuff.
Let's
I
just
already give
kill
away all
them.
my money.
God.
I
Okay.
1,000 orcs, all for Tempest, not raping.
So 2 days go by, as you guys are searching and counting, and you can't believe what's going on. You actually call in some help, O'Beard. In the 2 days, he goes off and he helps you secure the perimeter, and he travels off to alert the citizens of Waterdeep that Wightbeard has been killed, and they can start trying to reclaim their city. So 2 days later, he re-arrives, and he says that the remaining humans have begun to mount counterattacks. They've begun to kill undead all throughout the country, and they're beginning to mobilize. And that, eventually you should start seeing people start to to come back to the city as they try to take
We
back
gotta
their
get the
home.
gold out of here. They come and say it's yours.
You do manage to recruit. Let's see, Deimos. When you go back to Ospium to go talk to the orcs there, you do that, and you guys manage to bring some people back with you to help you count all this gold and at least account for it all. You guys aren't bookkeepers. You're not math people, so you bring some specialists from Ospium to come back in, and this is all in all what you come up with. When you guys categorize all the things that are really of value, there's a bunch of lower level magic items and stuff, uncommon level and that kind of stuff. But this is all in all what it comes down to, the stuff that really matters.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Can you identify this greatsword for me, please?
I want it. I'm gonna break it in half, throw it in the trash.
I will fight you over this. Let's wrestle,
will.
buddy. Let's wrestle.
Tickle. No. Tickle contest. Whoever laughs first wins.
I say we leave the copper on the SP and just take the GP and the BP.
No, we don't.
I
use these.
actually didn't screw that up.
Yeah, that's for like the. We gotta help rebuild this town and all the other people.
Yeah, that's what let's use
can't
that
steal
stuff,
their-
but we keep the other stuff.
Just need like 100,000 gold pieces. That's all
There
I.
we go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
speak for
I
yourself.
had one
Like
extra
a
decimal
city.
point in the platinum. It wasn't supposed to be 9 million in platinum. It was supposed to be 900,000 in platinum. My bad.
Can you share it one more time?
Yeah, I updated. I had one extra decimal point. I count than I
I still
intended.
think it should be to help fuel the war costs and rebuilding stuff.
Either way, I want my
I mean,
cut of the GP
yeah,
and
if
the
we
VP.
take
You guys
some-
can do the rest whatever you want. But I'll take my cut of that.
Evil.
No,
You're not.
it's called
So I'm
doing my
okay. So I'm
mission.
just telling you, there's no way in hell you're carrying around 250,000 gold in any kind of backpack or the weight would overwhelm any kind of. We fudge rules for weight capacities for bags of holding and that kind of stuff, but there's no way 250,000 gold pieces is fitting in anything like that that's carryable.
What's the most amount of gold I could carry in a bag of holding?
How much platinum can I put in mine?
Well, I think how much would the city and other people be taking? Like, how much would we actually get out of this? Because obviously this
they
doesn't.
didn't really
all
got a
belong to
choice.
us.
They didn't kill any. They didn't kill the blue.
But it's theirs.
It's
It
their
was
stuff.
theirs.
There's people who
originally.
escape and do stuff.
Well, they would have if they didn't kill the guy and didn't let him take all their gold. Then it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but you have to understand it's people.
Okay.
It's like if all
Either
your
way-
money got stolen.
Either way, I'm gonna
all
fill
everybody's money
my bag with plat, as much as the GM
Okay.
will let me, and then you can do with whatever you want with the rest.
Okay.
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 I'm going to take as much gold as it takes to buy a bag of holding, and then as much gold as I can fit into a bag of holding.
Alright, and we didn't by
You know,
any happen.
that's actually infinite.
We didn't happen to find a book that raises strength,
Infinite stuff in a bag of holding. It's a limited amount of stuff.
like a new workout routine.
Not with the bag of holding, isn't it?
Yes, it's limited.
It's all limited.
It is.
I
There's
thought it was
capacities.
infinite.
No. I think it's actually limited by weight. I could be
It
wrong.
is
Or it might be
both.
just.
It's limited
Yeah.
by size.
Because I know
It's
the
in size
haversack
and the weight,
has a limit.
and also pokey
But I
stuff.
thought the regular bag of holding had no limit.
Don't put plus 2 weapons in there.
Bag of holding should not exceed 64 cubic feet or 500 pounds. Alright, alright, so we'll deal with how much gold you have in a second. Do you guys care about these items?
Of
Yes.
course.
Very care.
Oh,
Please identify
identify
that.
them.
Is there anything with like a tempest Like, I don't care about Cloud's Giant belt strengths. Those are stupid. Because those give you magical strength. Is there anything that gives you not magical strength? Like a book.
There's no books. So that should be updated for you guys.
Yes! Bulwark! Yes, take it!
Oh, I'll take that.
I will. Let's wrestle, buddy.
No,
Straight up
tickle you
wrestle.
No, tickle you for it.
Did you? Wasn't there a white kimono in there?
I'm trained in tickling. Bring it, bro.
Let's
bring it.
wrestle. We're
That's my
wrestling
wrestling
this,
skill. No, my tickling is the same as my wrestling skill. So try to fight against
You're
my
using your
tickling
strength block
skills,
for
bro.
You're
Yeah,
using your strength
'cause
block
these are-
for it?
Yeah, these are hardcore
Oh.
tickling skills.
I am not going to beat
Bro.
that.
Yeah, bro. Come over here, bro. Let me tickle you. Oh!
I fucking beat you.
Oh,
I
wait, did you?
fucking beat
Yeah,
you.
Did
he
you?
wins with the natural 20. I'd say the
Oh,
natural 20 wins out there.
And you see Damos, like, as you just, like, I'm trying to tickle you, but you just, like, not giving into it, and Damos just, like, he just gives you a solid nod, and he's just like, gosh damn it, you deserve this sword.
Have you seen that video with actor? But he was on like Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon said, you know, you have one of the most menacing faces anyone's ever seen. And the guy just goes, he just like stares in the camera for like 2 seconds, and then like after 5 seconds, you just see him give a little giggle. So I will, as you're trying to tickle me, I just stare at you menacingly, and then once you say the sword is mine, I give a little giggle.
Like, you have to understand, like Damos, like, he thinks he's getting you good. Like, he knows that he could probably tickle like a demigod, and like this demigod would be laughing his ass off, and you have to blink his face ever, and Dave was just like, oh shit, this guy
Sure.
needs the sword.
It's a +4 defender.
Well, yeah, obviously Damos didn't want the sword, but he just wanted to tickle you.
Okay, this Tempest religion is getting a little too weird for me, man.
All right.
Oh, hey, Damo,
What are you guys doing?
I will give you my flaming sword if you want.
Oh no, I don't use swords. I just wanted to tickle you. I punch things.
I lost the. I think we should just we should definitely take all the magic items and leave. Oh, I want to know how much gold I get.
I'm still filling my bag with platinum.
The Pearl
I'm
of
filling my
Chaos
bag,
looks
too.
really super duper cool.
I lost it. My bad.
Okay.
But I
I'm
wanted to
gonna
take the belt and the kimono. If no one wants those.
Doesn't the kimono count as armor? So you're gonna.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so you won't have your plate and shit?
I was thinking, well, I don't. What do I have? I have half plate, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a downgrade on armor, but I like what
whatever.
it kind of does.
Yeah, no, take it.
Because
It's cool.
it's, the advantages on attacks, I can turn things into crits.
No, that's cool.
Midas, can you share it one more time? My bad. There you go. Thank you. Cloud Giant Strength. That's what? That's 27. I already have that, I believe. I don't care about the belt. Glitter Gold's Coin of Luck. 20. Oh, and that sounds like your type of magical item. I'm moving that to my inventory.
All right. Yeah. There's like two things that I could kind of want if anybody doesn't care, but obviously I don't really care because these are just funny things I like. Nobody wants that coin of luck because I find that thing really funny.
You should put that on your fist.
Thinking about my left hand fist, maybe, or some random stupid stuff. But
It's a very good
I don't
kimono.
really want. Yeah,
For your
Yeah,
charisma
have it.
checks.
it's like I want that Cloud Giant belt of strength, but Damos is really big into not taking magical stuff to make him even stronger.
I
want it
definitely
so
use it
bad.
because I have like 0 no strength. So
You have
strength items
25
are-
strength.
Yeah, but that's what my sword skill comes from. So I have to inflate
Like-
it magically as much as possible.
RP wise, Damus would definitely give you that belt because Damus totally decides he needs to have actual real strength to not
Shakalaka.
get pantsy. Yeah, pretty much. Like he's not gonna boost himself up. He's gonna power himself up the normal way by lifting way too much on pre-workout powders and steroids and shit. Totally unnatural.
Great
Okay.
sword. So you guys can have any of those items that you want.
I don't care about anything else. Those are the only 2 items I was interested in.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, here, I'm gonna take this stuff and dump it into the party tab is all screwed up. It's all covered. It's all filled with stuff.
Which I think we should sell.
Let me put these items into the party tab. So the question is, how much of this gold do you guys want to leave there?
As I said,
I
I
just
just want to
wanna-
fill my bag with plat, and then I don't care else what happens with the rest.
Fill my bag. I want to go buy a bag of holding. Like, have you feed me and teleport me, and then come back with a bag of holding and fill it with platinum.
Okay, I'm saying that for all of you, because I'm not going to let individual cash, or we'll do this evenly. I'm going to say you guys come away with 50,000 platinum. How's that?
That sounds fair.
Yo, Ellen, you can take this Mask of Skulls.
No, if you want it, go ahead.
No, it's all you. I would never use that, but it's like non-attuned. It's cool.
No, you have to attune to it.
Oh, do you? I don't like that. My bad.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
while
no,
attuned
we'll
to
go
the mask.
50,000 platinum.
Oh,
Yeah. 50,000 platinum, 2 bags. How much are you guys carrying on you now? What the hell? Let's call it 100,000 platinum.
oh, you're gonna take
There you
that
go.
pearl?
Million
out.
dollars.
That's
100,000?
really cool.
There you go.
We just all got 100.
Damos don't care about money.
So you guys took about half the platinum.
And none of the actual gold. Yeah, I'll leave that. Actual bag of holding. Can I just use the some extra gold to do that? Because a bag of holding shouldn't be very much, right?
Sure. In fact, you could probably find a bag of holding somewhere scattered around
Uncommon.
the loot pile. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the items are in there. Go ahead and move
Those
them
in
to wherever you
table.
want to go.
Put the sword, if the sword's in there, so.
It's in the.
Oh, I took it directly from the menu that you offered us.
You could do that. Oh yeah, it went there. Okay, so it's no longer in the party tab. Okay.
1,000 per person or per party?
No, the party. Don't add it to your your inventories now. It's in the party
Never
tab. The
mind.
money's in the party tab.
Okay, I see that now. I thought it was 100,000 per person.
Oh, no,
hell
dude.
no.
Like 100,000 per
Okay.
party. That's pretty badass.
All right, for the
Oh.
party. All right, so
Too much money.
Obeard says there is there, and he's okay with you taking that much. He said he encourages you to leave some for the people who will resettle the area because they're going to need to rebuild their city. But that sounds like a fair amount, half the platinum. Let's see here. So take what you want from the party tab, and let me see who gets what here.
You guys can take anything. I'm not interested in any of those.
Attunement slots are full.
Yeah, same. I'm not really super interested in anything. I like glitter gold. Glitter gold. So if nobody wants that coin, I'll use it for funsies. But
Mr. GM,
Yes.
can I somehow turn the kimono into like a half plate kimono? Kind of like wear it over
Absolutely.
my armor.
Over your armor.
what? I want that too. Then I'm just joking. I don't care. I don't wear no kimono. I ain't stupid. Those things are terrible.
Let me see.
I don't
here.
have. I know it's in fantasy where sometimes they'll have like armored pieces. on a kimono for like Japanese soldiers or samurai and stuff like that.
You can't put armor on a kimono; it would rip.
But I was just thinking,
Just work it
well,
in and out.
I was thinking about like
Okay,
not
you know
doing the armor part, but doing the ability of the kimono, but onto my half plate armor.
If you bring it to someone who's skilled in modifying it to like attach parts of your half plate to the, because half plate is a mixture of steel pieces and leather and that kind
Leather?
of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to like take the take parts of it and have it skillfully woven together and crafted together, you could do that. You can merge the two items, but you have to find someone who can craft them together.
Are we talking about magical someone or skill crafting someone?
They'd probably have to be both. Someone to make sure the enchantments are maintained and not destroyed, and someone to actually craft them together. There'll be a lot of stitching and sewing and that kind of stuff.
Okay, well then I know where my next stop is.
Okay. So, let's see here. Damos, did you take the coin?
I mean, if no one else wants it, just because I respect Bitter Gold, that's the only reason. I mean, there's nothing else I really actually can use, so.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Want to point out that the Pearl of Chaos is not attunement.
Yeah, I think.
Nor is
Elwyn
the
could
mask.
do that.
Owen.
Come on, one of you has to want to say Boom Shakalaka every white time.
Since it's not attunement, yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
Owen's AFK. Yeah,
you-
again,
It's
Owen's the
Owen,
magic
Owen,
user,
right?
and I don't think he knew they were non-attunement. So I think we should.
Yeah, alright. I'll tell him when he gets
Yeah.
back.
'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah, I think she could priority over for that.
Real quick, I
Okay.
accidentally deleted my spiked retribution damage thing sheet. I'll add that one more time.
Wait, what?
Button, I
deleted
accidentally
your-
deleted. I didn't delete the armor itself. I just deleted the button to deal the 8 damage.
Oh, I have to go. I didn't notice the time.
Okay,
See
Euphemia.
ya.
So, hold on one second, Euphemia. Because, I wasn't sure who was going to take the belt. But since you took the belt... Let's see here... And you've attuned to it already. As soon as you put the belt on, you realize that something has gone horribly wrong.
Oh,
The belt, you attach it onto you, and instantly it shifts and it changes, so that the face of the giant engraving on the front changes.
wait, wouldn't
Oh,
my ability
No, it
to
wouldn't. You
identify
now.
yours?
No. And this is what it is. And this is where we'll end it. As you turn into a man.
Welcome to having a dick.
So what's the strength? Or is there no strength?
There's no strength.
I don't know what my strength score was.
It was like
It was
14.
I'll
It
look
was
at your
twin.
original. I'm gonna look back at your original spell sheet and see what it was.
It was like
Oh, Ellen,
15
so
or
the-
something like that.
You don't know your notes?
Ellen,
or-
the original those items, the pearl and the mask, are not attunement. 16. Your starting skill was strength was 16.
Okay.
Okay, so Euphemia, you turn into a man, a man version of Euphemia.
Did someone just mess
Find
with my decks?
Male drow. I did not. All right. Who? I'm googling pictures of male drow.
Hmm.
Either way, I'm
Ellen.
later.
Picture of male drow. All right. Good night, Euphemia. Okay, so that's you guys have the gold in your party sheet. I'm going to distribute that to you guys.
Oh, and did you hear that about those 2 items being non-attunement?
Yeah, I did. If you guys want him, I'm good anyway. I have my mask of charisma on, so I can't wear 2 masks.
Yeah, you're already wearing a mask. You're already wearing a mask.
All right. And congratulations,
you
you
add
guys
that-
have slain Wightbeard.
That son of a bitch dropped me 4 times.
That was an awesome fight.
All right. You guys so you guys missed the final phase, which he was going to pull the whole ship underwater, and I had a whole final battle, and you're going to fight him and 2 of these guys underwater.
Ooh.
Holy
That
shit.
is too much to read right now.
Yeah,
Class
they
19, not
zip
too
back
bad.
and forth
Hit points.
in and out
Not too
of the ethereal realm. They shift back and forth like Euphemia does between the ethereal realm and the physical realm.
Oh shit, that would have been fucking terrible.
So, oh well. All right, you
Hey.
guys. They pull the ship down and then they're still under the water. All right. Thanks, guys, for the game.
No. thank
Next
you.
week we figure out what you guys want to do next, and you guys have a ton
Playing
of money
next
to
week
spend.
'cause it's Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah, isn't next week Christmas Day?
Next Monday is
oh, yeah, it's
Christmas Day.
No, we will not be playing next week on Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
I'm like, I'll be busy.
Yeah.
No, okay, so and the week after that, Monday is New Year's Day.
I should be
New
getting
Year's
back
Day-
to consciousness by
Yeah,
then.
New Year's Day I'll be free if you want to do something. New Year's Eve I will not be conscious.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So
have
New Year's
art-
Day we might play. I'll be flying that day, so I'm not sure if I'll be back home in time. I'll have to
Oh,
check my itinerary and let me know if I'm back in time.
Where are you gonna be at?
I'm going back to Indiana to visit my in-laws. So
What days are you
Baby
gonna be
coming?
there? I'm sorry. It sounds stupid, but okay, I'll be. If you want to
I'm going
meet
out
up or
Christmas
something.
Day.
but
Yeah. I'm going out
Indiana
Christmas
is
Day.
like an hour away from. Well, hour away from the border in Ohio, where I'll be for that time.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours from Ohio. I'm near Indianapolis. That'd be fun. Get together for a real life game or something. Yeah, I'm going out Christmas Day, and I'm flying. So I'll be there that whole week, and I'm flying back to Oregon on New Year's Day.
Okay. Yeah, it's like only 2.5 hours drive.
Yeah.
No, I'll hit you up. There's a good chance I'll
Yeah.
be free because I got random shit. So
Okay. Yeah. I have your phone number, and you have mine. We could text each other or something. All right, guys. Cool. Good playing.
yeah, thanks.
Catch
man.
you all next week, or 2 weeks from now.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Same
Christmas.
to you guys.